The NRL round 4 is upon us, and it's been nothing but pure entertainment so far this season. If the opening rounds are anything to go off of, we're in for one amazing year of rugby league. We have another huge weekend of rugby league ahead of us with some absolutely blockbuster fixtures. I cannot wait to get into this week's games. There are teams looking to build momentum, keep their undefeated streaks alive, and to turn their season around. So there's a lot at stake for all of these teams this week. Boys, this game on Thursday is going to be an absolute banger. Manly v Roosters at 4 Pine Stadium. Thursday night football needed a big game, and we've got it here, boys. Both these teams trying to turn their season around. It's gonna be something special, boys. Boys, that Thursday game is the entree. Friday night football, that's the main course, mate. We got the Warriors v Tigers. This one's gonna be good. It's in New Zealand, and it's exclusively live to Fox League, mate. Warriors undefeated to start the season. They're gonna look to continue to ride this amazing wave that they're on. That crowd in New Zealand is gonna be unbelievable. And boys, for the second game on Friday night, we've got the Broncos versus the Dolphins at Suncorp. Suncorp Stadium is going to be rocking for this one. Both of these teams coming off of massive wins last week. This one's going to be a spectacle. You do not want to miss this one at all. Guys, we'll be giving our predictions for all of the fixtures this week later in the show. And guys, don't forget, you can watch every single NRL game of every single round live with no ad breaks during play on Kayo Sport.
League Lads is now sponsored by Top Tier Turf Solutions. Now, let me tell you why we're sponsored with them, why we're collaborating with them. All right, his name's Jacob. He's a great guy. He's a hardworking man, but do you ever walk into a backyard and you're like, I wish. Like, what's your dream backyard, Fred? It's to have a pitch, right? Imagine just knee sliding in the corner after you scored a goal against your cousin. This is what this guy can produce for you. All you got to do is hit up Jacob from Top Tier Turf Solutions. Sorry, I'm too excited. And just let him know that League Lad sent you for 10% off. He'll quote you. He'll look after you for anything you need. Synthetic grass, synthetic turf installation, basketball courts, landscape turfs, anything you need that's got to do with greenery and pitches, go for it. Sponsored, one and only, League Lads. Love ya, Top Tier Turf Solutions.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this podcast is also sponsored by our good friends over there at Wagyu Boys in Prestons, New South Wales, boys. This is some of the best steak you can get in Western Sydney. My personal favorite, man. Wagyu steak is usually something that's very expensive, bro. But my boy Elias at Wagyu Boys, they cook it up so beautifully, and it's all at a reasonable price, bro. There's so many Wagyu items on the menu. My personal favorite, the Wagyu Boy snack pack, because his fries, even though he's a Wagyu specialist, his fries are the best fries I've ever had in my life. I don't know what they put on them, man, but it's like, it tastes like a dream, bro. Everything is cooked in beef tallow or ghee, which is clarified butter. They have no seed oils across the board in all their cooking. It is top-notch stuff, and it doesn't make you feel heavy after because everything is cooked in natural oil, mate. No seed oils, no canola oil. Everything's in beef tallow. Everything's in clarified butter. Everything tastes fresh. Everything tastes silky, bro. I don't know how to describe it. That's the best way I can describe it, man. He will take good care of you. You go to Wagyu Boys in Prestons, he will not disappoint. You tell him we sent you, bro. All right, he'll hook you up, bro. Wagyu Boys in Prestons, make sure you go and get it. They'll take good care of you. Thank you very much for sponsoring League Lads.
Lads and gents, welcome back to another episode of League Lads. I'm here with Freddie. I'm here with Michi. And this is Sui. And before we start, I just want to tell everyone Eid Mubarak to everyone that was celebrating. I did Ramadan, of course, 29 days of fasting. Wasn't easy this year because it was like 5 a.m. to like 8 p.m. I tried to do the episode. I love you, my brother. I tried to do the episode. Thank you very much, bro. I tried to do the episode and I was fucking mouth dry, just dying. But to all those celebrating, I hope you all had a good time and just spread the peace and love, man. That's what Sydney, that's what Australia's about. And yeah, boys, how are you? You all right?
Yeah, I was doing good until like my car
1 hour ago.
And then so yeah, I was like, not ideal timing, but it's all right. You boys are here to put a smile on my face.
Have to, bro. Have to. I don't know about him. I'll be honest.
If Mitch rage makes me, he might get a punch in the face, man. But then he's gonna send one back because he used to be a boxer. You know, he's undefeated, bro.
No. Come on, bro. Where's the photos?
About boxing.
He's undefeated, bro. He's gonna smash me, bro. I'm sorry, Mitch. I just had a bad day. I'm sorry if I can't handle you calling Bailey Hayward the worst hooker in the world today.
No, he didn't say that.
I don't know, man. I'm just exaggerating. It's just not the day for it today, mate. You know.
Today is not the
My
day.
car's on the side of the road. You know.
Mitchie, how are you? Yeah, how's everything? Mind games just climbing step by step, bro.
on, bro.
Every day it just
Still
gets
going.
better and better.
Fucking mind games, mate.
Still going. We've got Michael Chamis this week, next
Ooh.
Sunday, so check in.
It's a big one.
The
Not Michael Chamis, but it's not just Michael Chamis. It's Michael Chamis, the
CEO
CEO of
PNG Chiefs.
There you go, bro. That's massive. Anyway, love to see all the boys winning because that's what we want to see. Positivity. The boys all winning. And the Dogs won, bro. So that's the first thing we're going to talk about today.
Yeah.
Dogs, Canberra versus the Dogs. Ricky Stewart's 300th game, correct me if I'm wrong,
300 games at Raider.
at Raiders. So still something very special. Down in Canberra, cold, wet conditions.
How good was Ricky? Like he
love him.
was pissing the fuck down,
And he's there
and he's on a sideline.
like a soldier.
Like I'm like, bro, if there was ever a game, he's gonna be in the coaches' boxes today. Nah,
The funniest shit was he's wearing a rain
raincoat,
jacket.
yeah.
It was fucking drenched. Like
Bro.
his face was like at one point
Like
the
he
camera
was-
pans
yeah,
him and
yeah.
he's like,
yeah, he's like wiping his face. I'm like, bro, what a soldier. Like, I would play hard for a coach like that, bro.
But they should do that more often, bro. I like coaches on the sideline. Like when we
Yeah,
watch
John
Premier
Lang.
League. When we watch Premier League.
John Lang.
John Lang was on the sidelines, bro.
Premiership winner.
Now
Yeah.
I know why you having a shit day.
What?
The Premier League was on last.
Don't fucking. Oh man, now you had to remind me. You know what? I just forgot about it for a little bit, and now you reminded me.
Because
You know what I mean?
I was talking about Premier
I
League
should have
managers.
just taken this week off, bro.
Nah, listen. I think more coaches need to be on the sidelines. They need to be more involved emotionally, just fist pumping and going crazy. Let's get into the game, boys. Tough, gritty performance from both teams. Mitch, I'll start with you because we're going to round on the Bulldogs. So I want you to give us your take about your boys, especially your boy.
Hudson was outstanding.
He was probably the
No,
best
no.
player. He was one of the best players on the
I
field,
know.
He
bro.
was the best player on the field.
I know. I'm not. I want you to talk him up.
Mate, he was. I said before kickoff, I was like
The headband.
I think I said headband Hudson hit different, or something like that. Anyway, but yeah, he was outstanding.
As soon as the
He's-
headband came off, I was like, yes.
He's he's gone to a new level, and he was already at that top tier level in my opinion. He's obviously already playing for Australia and New South Wales. He was unbelievable.
You reckon he
What-
cements his spot this season? It's very hard because the options are unbelievable.
Joey John said
What do you say?
he's overtaken Angus. You can pick him right now as left edge.
I think I would too.
Straight out, Angus isn't in the best of form right now.
It was his 200 game huddle. Nobody thought about him. Like,
Yeah, it was all about Johnston.
AJ's day.
See, Angus is my boy as well, so I'm very cautious about what I say.
No, but I love Angus's game, but
we're not disrespecting
Yeah.
Angus. It's just I think it's more putting like Hudson on a
yeah.
pedestal here to say that
Mate,
he's
he's different at the
overtaken
moment.
Angus. Plus Angus is on the outer after this season, so they're probably gonna think it's gonna be a conversation that they have to have, right? How's your boy Tom Starling? Because he didn't come back on, did he? After he
he's
hurt himself.
done his shoulder, and I think that was a massive turning point in the game. Brayley came on and made 2 errors straight
Yeah,
away.
off the scrum and
Like,
shit.
yeah,
like,
and then he threw a forward pass straight after, and I was
Yeah.
just like, fucking Tom doesn't do that.
Neither does
he's-
Owen.
Yeah, but
Freddie.
like
Yeah.
I think like you got to give Brayley a little bit of grace. Like he's been out of the game for a while. He
first game back in a long time, yeah.
no, he's played a little bit. He played last week as well.
Still a bit rusty, man. It's
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
It's hard to be there 100% as a hooker too.
For sure, yeah. And I think like that experience, they probably do need that second player. But Starlow's took his game last year to another level.
Fast. Starling was hectic last
Yeah,
year.
exactly.
No.
And he leads the line speed. He's a sticky type player too.
Those type of hookers these days are very dangerous because the
Yeah.
game's so fast. And if you get one quick play the ball, like it's like Jacob Little, we were yelling at it for the Dragons to bring him on because we know how he's just going to split the game open.
And one of my project managers was watching, like that I work with, was watching. He's a para fan. He was watching my commentary yesterday, and he couldn't stop laughing at the fact that I was like, "Please, it's like 50 minutes. Where is Jacob Little? It's like 60 minutes. Where is Jacob Little? Like, just bring this guy on, because they're the game breakers, right?" And losing Tom was big, but I didn't know if it was like a stinger or if it was a head knock or if it was something bad. That's why I asked you. I didn't look at the injury.
Was it shoulder
report.
or was it like
Is
a
he
HIA?
had to have like?
Full transparency, I haven't asked him.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I didn't know if it'd come out, like, so I didn't see anything.
I haven't looked.
'Cause I saw stuff on Jerome and Adam, but
Yeah,
I didn't see
anything
on
on
Tom.
him, so
So
it probably means-
hopefully he's all right. Wishing him a speedy recovery. I didn't know
Inshallah.
if it was something serious or not, but losing him was big because in the conditions, like, he'd be an annoying bastard to have to tackle.
He's tough,
Can I
bro.
just make a comment? Like, we can talk about Starler all day. I don't know if I like Ethan Strange on the right. In the second half, he started sweeping to the left, and then that's when
Looked a bit deadly.
Last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then that was when.
What's the other guy's name? The other half? The new kid,
Ethan
Sanders.
Sanders.
Yeah, because Ethan Strange, you can't tackle him, bro. He just
Yeah.
can break out of a tackle, put his step on. He's a flary 6 that we like to watch.
Yeah.
As soon as you went to the left,
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was-
Mate, Lockie was on skates.
Yeah, lucky. It's a tough game, bro. Wet conditions. I won't,
Hudson got him good too.
I won't put on. Yeah,
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
yeah. And he laughed about it too, which I like. I like when you
Oh, is
accept
that
the
when he
banter.
pushed his head in the ground
Yeah,
after Chauncey?
And he's like, and he hammered him as well. And I was like, good on Lockie
Lockie?
for not responding. Like,
Yeah, Lachlan
'cause you
Lewis
don't wanna
would've
get
punched him.
rage-baited, especially in a game like that. Like it's tight.
Lachlan Lewis would have
Lachlan Lewis would have. He would have UFC. He's training in. He's training in Dagestan.
Have
Lachlan
you
Lewis.
Have you seen his Instagram?
It's
Lachlan
different
Lewis?
life now.
Yeah, he's a completely
It's the
different.
funniest thing I've ever
He's
seen.
like a lifestyle coach now.
It's
or
so
something.
dribbling.
But it's like Jack Cogger.
It's so
Yeah,
dribbling.
No, not Jack Cogger. What's his
What?
name? What's his name? No, the Penrith fullback back in the days. I think he's a real estate agent now. And then who used to kick for us? Fuck, what's his name, bro?
Reece Martin used to.
No,
he's in
Reece
England. I
Martin.
saw him.
Around that same
Garrett
time.
Holland? Garrett Holland.
Garrett Holland.
Holland, yeah.
he's
Because
a-
bro, I'm on my For You page and I just see this
He's
bloke.
not
I'm like,
Penrith fullback though.
who?
No,
No,
no.
another guy. Lachlan Coote.
Oh, is he?
He's doing some stuff as well. Like it's
Yeah.
so funny, bro, because you're used to seeing him in like.
Lucky kid.
But the funny thing with Lachlan is you go in his comments and it's like the speakers. The whole thing is about speakers. But he's probably deleting all the comments now.
Hold
on. He's training in Dagestan 2 years, bro.
2-3 years forget.
He wants to challenge Cody Walker to a fight.
They're gonna start punching on.
But the Raiders were good, but another team was just a little bit better.
I think they were ill-disciplined, bro. They gave away a lot of penalties. Yeah,
Cuz Walla, we actually rage baited them. We actually rage baited them because like there was a turning point where it's like the game needed a hero, and too many Canberra Raiders players tried to be.
Adam G stepped up.
Hey, too many Raiders players tried to be heroes and kept clocking our boys high.
Yeah,
These were
Papali's
too easy to call, mate.
very experienced too. Papali.
I don't like taking the 2 when we're upper, man. I still don't like this. I will sing for until the day I die. And then
Unless you're the Dragons. Unless you get something out of it.
heaven, and then I still talk about, with my old man about how much I hate taking the 2. You know what I mean? Taking the 2, especially with a man up, right? But that's what we did. But it ended up working. But the game was very, very physical. I would have loved to have Leo Thompson in this one. My goodness.
But would like to see how it would have been in this.
But
in this
I'm so proud of the Bulldogs team, and you can harp on about the attack all you want. I'm so proud of this Bulldogs team because there were time and time again where we could have just shat the bed and let 1 or 2 tries in and the game's over, and they just stayed strong. And
We
they
sort of
just
did.
stayed
That
strong.
second try was big.
And they just stayed strong. And then when we cracked with that second try and how beautiful it was,
Nice try.
in those conditions, I would love to see more of that. That was... I've seen Melbourne do that too many times in my life.
Are you talking about our try?
Our try.
No, I'm talking about the Raiders.
No, I'm talking about our try.
Yeah, our
dude.
try was
when,
gorgeous.
when we scored that try, I was like, damn, bro. Like, they've been waiting to pull that up, like pull that off, or try and at least execute it, and it worked to perfection. I think we had a really solid game plan for wet weather. And it ended up, it worked, bro. Like, they just fucking knuckled down, they defended. And the most important thing is they held the ball, bro. We
Yeah.
had we didn't lose the ball until like half an hour into
It's
the
our
game.
first time actually putting in a performance like that in the wet weather footy. Like, we're known to be the worst wet weather footy team. Like, even our fans, when it's raining, it's like Winston. If it's raining, Winston's like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, he's always.
And Winston was there,
and it was
and
there.
the stadium is like collapsing.
Ask Zero.
Yeah, cuz the stadium is collapsing, even on our coach, bro. But we had the game plan. We have Matt Burton, who is the ultimate wet weather half because he's got the running game, and
Gets
his
you out of
running
it.
game was looking he looked like the most dangerous player that we had on the field because...
Him and Preston.
Yeah, him and Preston, but they were so scared of Critter that they were just rushing out of their line speed was rushing to try and deny Critter getting ahead of steam, and they're just leaving Burden. And Matt just kept dumbing to Critter and running and dumbing to Critter and running. And bro, he looked very dangerous at times. I really liked that he was recognizing that how much attention Critter was because he's got too much aura, right? They were recognizing how much pressure
Especially what he did
was
to last.
on them to stop Critter after
last
what
year.
happened last time. And he's like, I'm just going to use you as bait. He's got so much aura that they can't see my aura. But then I didn't like it. There were some very weird things that we were doing. The third tackle kicks. I am not a fan of a third tackle kick. Kick it on fourth. You get an extra tackle, and then it does the exact same thing because the
Did we do
wingers.
much of that? Like the
We
third
did it. We did three third tackle kicks combined. One of them was from Matt thinking that he's faster than Kayo Weeks, which was funny because he made the line break, and I'm like, "Go, Matt!" And then he's kicking long, and he thinks he can beat Kayo Weeks in the full race. I don't know, cuz.
How good Kayo Weeks?
Bro, he's such a freak.
We were.
Look good in a Dogs jersey.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening, but I don't think they're gonna let go of him.
But even like when we kick the ball down to the end, and they're like, he gets the ball back. We got a good, like we're good at the kick chase. We're all there, and he just goes past us like it's nothing. You can't tackle him, bro.
Yeah.
How in the wet do you have such good balance?
Fuck, I don't know,
He
bro.
doesn't like. He just pinballs off tackles and like looks like he's tripping over, and then somehow runs 100 like.
He'll go side, then he'll cut
crazy
in, and then you're
speed,
like
yeah.
fucking.
Cause he's got the fleet footwork rule from League of Legends. Real one knows. Real ones
I'm
know.
not a real one.
Yeah,
Daddy
you're not a real
Daddy
one, bro.
loves you.
Your uncle. Daddy loves you. Jerome knows. Jerome knows.
I'm judo.
But
But listen,
he's
even
got fleet footwork, bro, because I didn't see him get... everyone was slipping in his game cars, except for him. Kayo was like allergic to slipping, bro. It's like he had ice skates on.
but he does this shit week in, week out too. Like he's always fucking on, because he's always hungry to just run that first ball, that first hit up, go.
But we didn't send him one bomb, and I really wanted to send him a bomb because we know he's a bit sketchy under the high ball. And when he drops one, he drops like 4. So I was like, cuz, how many times is Tamale going to catch this ball? How many times is Savage going to catch this ball? Why are we not testing out Kayo Weeks?
Savage too, man. Fuck me dead. They
He
got,
was
they got
really
a fun,
good too,
They got
bro.
a fun back line. What do they do?
Yeah, they do.
They're actually very entertaining.
I don't. Tamale's
They're all
amazing.
good, bro.
I don't know why I don't know why Timoko was playing reserve grade. I was sort of happy when that.
Do you see how good Simi Sasagi's playing?
I know Simi Sami's playing great. I'm not, but like Simi's also good wherever you put him. You play him in the back row and Simi's good. I feel like Timoko's way too good of a player to be playing Reggie's.
Yeah, but what back row do you drop?
I know it's.
Noel Martin's a freak.
I know,
he's
but
good.
so is Simi Sasangi. But like, I don't know, man. If
The team's full,
I'll
really.
take
Like,
Timoko.
they got some quality, bro.
We know you would.
Yeah, I like him, bro.
You know what it is about the
He's a
Raiders?
Kiwi international,
You're gonna
bro.
drop another centre.
But he's Kiwi international, bro. He's a bit too good to
He's
be.
quarterback reserve grade now too.
You shut up, man. You shut up,
I'm watching
man.
the Fisher rods here, boys.
But listen, I was just so proud, and I know I've harped on about this a lot. Like just the toughness and the grit. And Connor Tracy, I think he was robbed of a man of the match award.
Yeah.
As much as I love my boy Jacob Preston, and as good as he was, like Connor was the story of
I'd
last.
think of the daily end points.
Yeah, he got 4 daily end points.
Can you get Dalian points if you lose? That's how uninterested I am now.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I'll tell you what though. We'll get to it.
Hudson was like the Grim Reaper. Like he just wouldn't go away.
Yeah, he
you
was
know, like
fucking-
with that one player, like just fuck off for like 5 seconds. That was me every time. Like this cunt got the ball. He got the ball like 10 times in the last 5 minutes. I'm like, please Hudson, just be like Doc Hudson and go into your shed for like 2 minutes.
I don't know how
Just
he
give us
didn't.
a break.
I don't know how he didn't score that try too, bro. Far
bro,
out. That's a
thank-
Hudson Young try all day, every
He
day.
took 5 to 7 business days to get his arm free, bro. Thank goodness, because Connor Tracy was there in the nick of time.
Connor Tracy was unbelievable, bro.
Get him
Just-
some Amazon Prime, bro.
But even Fred, like we talk about, a lot of Bulldogs fans talk about wanting a flashy fullback, like when Pappenhausen was.
We had Ben Barber.
There was talk about
yeah.
Pappenhausen with Melbourne, or like, Jareem Buller, like. But then you just realize that Connor Tracy is fucking like reliable, bro, and that's what you need, because for so long didn't Edwards wasn't flashy. He just did his job and did it. He did it.
Still not flashy.
There was a year where he was like starting to fucking, you know what I mean? Do
Oh, he
shit.
ball plays a bit now.
But at the start of his career,
Yeah.
why would Ivan rate him so much? Because he's just reliable.
And he's the fittest man in the world.
Yeah, bro. And he can have a crack, apparently.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He can throw 'em.
The Oz words.
Speaking of boxes.
Yeah, I know. Visa, I watched that podcast.
The
Nah.
thing is though with Bizza, you don't know. No, that wasn't Bizza.
It was.
It was
Yeah.
Bizza.
No, it was
Yo-
It was Mansour.
It was Mansour and Bizza.
Mansour and Bizza.
No, it was Mansour and Hello Sport.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He's right.
It wasn't Bizza because you don't know if Bizza's taking the piss or not. It was Mansour talking Hello Sport.
Okay.
Right, he has a lot. We'll get to Bizza anyway. He's gonna have his own section, but Connor Tracy was unbelievable.
Yeah,
I like Montoya, bro. Montoya's efforts in defense on the side, because they
He got
could have
beat
scored.
once, and he never got
He
beat
took a
again.
personal after that. He's like, nah, sack this
Got
shit.
Yeah.
no over.
Yeah. I want to see more from Kiraz, bro. I want to see more like attacking threat from Kiraz. Even in our attack,
He's blowing.
I don't know if I agree with you, if I fully agree with you, because I do agree with you a little bit, but.
No, he's not as fit as he was last year.
Nah, he's not as fit as
He
he
hasn't done a
I don't
pre-season,
think
you
I
can
agree,
tell.
but like,
You can
is he
tell.
injured? I don't know. I don't think he's injured. But I want to
also
see more from him, bro.
The other, no, well, you got to understand as well. Probably on the weekend, that game in that weather doesn't really suit his game down on the ground because he offloads every time he plays.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of...
Oh, yeah, telling me, I know.
We
I
had
get
a-
anxiety
we had a
every
20
time he
we
runs.
had- He was still throwing them. Don't
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. That's the game.
Him and
Him and
kick out,
kick
it's
out,
like
bro.
it's like
Him
there's
and
a, it's like there's a button as soon as it's like,
Yeah.
I gotta offload.
You know that guy that's got like
He
the
didn't throw him
veins.
as much as normal though.
You know
No,
that guy
He
that's
did pull it back maybe once.
you know that guy. He's got like he's sitting at the school table. He's got like the veins
Yeah,
coming
that-
out of his head. That's kick out and Kurrajong. They don't throw an offload after every 4 runs.
No, it's like this.
yeah.
As soon as I get touched.
Yeah, he's like, hey,
and someone- and some-
stat
and-
padding the offloads for fantasy.
And a lot of the times, no one's there, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
who's there? And the contract is like running, trying to get the ball. But now, I'd like to see more from Kiraz, and I'd like to see more from our attack with what they did in the first try. That's what
Why did we not do that again? Like I was talking to this to so many people.
I think. Adam O'Brien's like, stop.
No, they're not like stop. But they shouldn't be like
was
stop.
the
If
first
something
try?
works,
Second, it was the first try of the game.
Oh, the kick
the critter coming over to the right
Yeah.
side. I'm like, okay, we did that one time in the whole game and we scored.
I'd be spamming that.
Why? No, dude, the
It's
way
hard to stop, bro. You,
like,
you literally seen Raiders defense like,
I've
what the fuck?
coached. I coach basketball, right?
Gaffer.
And we'd run something.
All of those poor kids.
And it, where we were fucking see this, brother. Didn't lose as coach. Didn't lose as coach, brother. Anyways, we'd run something. It works. Why did it work? Because they either weren't ready for it or they don't know how to defend it. The only way
It's new.
the only way to find out is if you run it again and they stop it. We didn't run it again to see if these guys could stop it, bro.
We're like, hey, Bulldogs
The Tigers
fans,
on the week-
we've been working on our attack. Here it is. That's it. It's
We
like,
ran,
fuck.
the 2 things that we ran were unbelievable and it resulted in a try. Everything else looked like shit, but again, look at the conditions we're playing in.
No, but even
We
against the
can't be-
Dragons in
we
Vegas, it's
yeah,
like,
but the Vegas this field is very narrow. So
I heard
Even
that
that play though.
and the Dragons did defend very well. I'll give them credit, and they've shown that they can play decent defense at times this season.
Even that play though, and I'm not going to be like Fred and pretend I can coach and understand defense, but from my point of view, I think the only thing that you can do to actually completely stop that play that you haven't seen from Critter, but from my point of view, he can probably do it, is to just jam and make him throw a 15-meter cutout.
Yeah,
Like he probably can do it,
Yeah.
but we haven't seen him do it. So it's probably the only way to defend it.
even
yeah, but how do you know if they're even going to do that if you don't run it again? It's a simple concept. If something works,
I agree with you.
go to it
I'm saying
again.
But he's saying they should go to
Like,
they should
what's-
go.
what's-
Going to
what's
it, saying
the-
the only way to defend it.
Yeah, I know, of course. And I think you're right. He probably can throw that pass.
he
man.
probably
He's
can.
done it a few. He done it against Hughes, didn't he? Was it what? Oh no, the Tigers. He did it against the Tigers. I think he had a cutout ball then.
I was probably watching a movie that day.
Yeah. No, you were. You were watching that game because the amount of shit you were talking during the game. All right, but like
I don't think it was.
he was.
Nah,
talking,
he actually wasn't.
He was talking shit
'Cause we
the
lost that
entire
game.
time. I was at the game. I'm talking to this bloke.
I wasn't there.
No, I was at the game and you were messaging the group chat, so I would
Going
know.
crazy
All right, I would know.
When was it?
This is the Tigers
Last year.
game last year
Last year when
because
we
I had
lost.
the wedding after.
in the rain.
I had the wedding after.
Even
and
Joe's got a
and you're like,
stamp.
and you're like, oh, Fred's ghosted, and I'm like, no, I'm just at the wedding. I went to the game in suit clothes and a Dogs jersey, and I had to change in the car. Long story short, I think he can throw out pass, but nonetheless, I would like to see us like.
More variety, bro.
Just go to the things that are working again. Just because we do it once doesn't mean we have to stop. Like that, if it's executed properly, is borderline unstoppable.
Yeah, even
You know, and I
even the
think
Hayward
just
setup
Critter,
was
Critter
fucking.
coming over to the right side in general, I would have liked to see more because that right side defense was told if Critter is gonna get the ball, rush up in his face.
Bro, he's fucking.
And then the second try was the Melbourne Storm play.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's literally.
And that was
Slater,
fucking
Slater
nice.
broke it down very, very well on
Yeah, that's all right.
on the
he's
pod.
seen that movie plenty of times before.
Yeah, he knows exactly what's happening.
he's like the Brad Pitt in the movie.
No, but when I'm watching that, I'm watching that as a fan. I'm like, what the hell, big gap, Canberra, bad defense. But you're not realizing that Canberra are actually defending well, but they don't need to defend that middle section because you got markers. But what Hayward does and what Burton do is fucking.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about what happened the set before that though?
Wow.
Yeah, the little bobble.
The
I
6
remember
again.
that.
Should have been a 6
Cost
again.
them the game.
Should have been a 6 again. I don't think cost them the game.
They
I think-
didn't.
How did it not cost them the game?
Did he
would've
show
had-
It
a
could have.
replay?
It could have.
They would have had literally 6 tackles in your half at you, and then
They did. They played at the end,
No,
and
that
they
was the
literally
fifth
saved the
tackle.
try.
That was the 5th tackle, and they kicked it in the air, and then Hughes went and scored that try the next set.
No, but after we scored, they scored.
Yeah,
Right? They were still
did.
in the game.
They did, but
They had
the
something
thing
on the
about
line.
How much momentum is in the game?
I mean, you have momentum all you want, but
But
it's where
also 15-3 penalty count.
Listen,
Not
bro,
15-3.
when I talk about this
and
penalty,
it was 10-3, and 5 of them were like the easiest you could call, mate.
Mitch, when I talk about penalties, right? When I used to yell at him last year, a lot of people used to tell me, bro, you're being like relaxed because you actually don't have discipline. So my favorite word this year is ill-discipline. I didn't care. I didn't care if Kurrajong front flip someone. I'm gonna say, bro, you have to have better discipline. That's my new thing, cuz. Because when the Bulldogs had bad discipline, everyone was like, fucking yeah, but cuz you're offside or this or that. And I used to get crazy about repeat sets because we used to get pumped. Remember, I used to always gin. Because don't fucking do it then. Stay in your line and don't be offside and don't head high people in the head.
Yeah.
Like, don't take someone's draw.
I don't think the referees robbed Raiders, to be fair. Like, I think it was
you
just
think
a
they
really...
did?
No, I don't.
I don't think either.
And
The Dragons one was worse.
And that was
than
actually a pretty hard... Like, I watched that one back because they didn't show the replay. I had to literally go back and watch it.
Yeah.
I can't really blame the referee for getting it wrong because that would have been a really hard thing to call.
No, but he could have just called
It
it.
wasn't that obvious, like, that it was touched by a Dogs player. It wasn't that obvious. Like, if I look at it from a referee's perspective, I get why he missed it.
Nah, I think it was good. It was very, very easy to see.
Shout out to Adam G. Great refereeing performance.
Because
mate.
I seen it and I was like, ooh.
Adam G just got his membership renewed.
It's already renewed 10 years, bro.
Yeah, membership,
40 years. No, every 10 years.
And he hasn't been seen at a single Dogs game. So I've only ever heard Mitch say that he's a Dogs member.
Google it.
Why would I Google it? Why would it be public information, mate?
Dr. Google.
Okay, let's see.
Adam G. Bankstown.
Adam G. Bulldogs, mate.
Anything else to touch a base on?
I do want to say one thing because I saw too many damn comments whinging about Lachlan Galvin, and I get he did hit Preston a lot.
Yeah.
But
Spammed
that's
it.
but that's
It's a wet weather game, though.
It's a wet weather game, so they're in love with their back rollers, same as all the Canberra players. And also, one thing that people aren't realizing, I think, is like we switched the sides of like all our backs, bro. So he doesn't actually have like proper chemistry with Tuala or Montoya because Montoya was on the left side.
Like him.
Huh? No, it's because Montoya was on the left side last year and Kurrajong was on the right side.
I like that so much, bro. I liked how we were last year. In attack, bro, it just made so much sense.
I actually like our attack. Like I haven't liked what I think it's going to get a lot better.
Okay.
I will say that.
So we were talking about this downstairs.
But the two plays that we ran against the Raiders, neither of those were from last year.
I know, but like,
And if we keep running that stuff more, I'm gonna love we're gonna like our attack a lot more.
bro, we put fucking 30.
Sometimes
30
I feel
points?
like we're just so
Was that last year?
unstructured, bro.
Yeah,
and like I would like to run more movements like that, more
Like
actions
that Broncos
like
game when we won in Suncorp, was that last year or the year before?
Year before.
Year before. Fuck yeah, no. Okay, sorry. My point is invalid. No point. But anyway, that's
Speaking of Suncorp, what we were talking about before,
yeah,
Lockie Galvin, potential to be next Aaron Lockyer.
yeah, I agree.
What, are you serious? Potential.
I don't think he's like Darren Lockyer at all.
We're just
I think like
we're just talking shit.
no. I don't think that's the archetype of player. Like Darren Lockyer was a
Relax, mate,
fucking
we're
fool. Okay, I think it's more like if he's gonna be compared to anyone, he's more like Freddie. Like that type of archetype.
Like that kind of style of play.
Yeah, and the fact that they started so young.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, cause hopefully he turns out to be like that. Or even half of that. I'll be very happy.
Yeah.
Very happy with the results. Anything else to touch base on the Raiders, Dogs, boys?
Mate, just shout out to the boys.
Shout
Shout
out to
out Bailey
Ricky.
Hayward, bro.
Shout out to Ricky Stewart as well, bro. Big respect for his 300th game for the Canberra Raiders.
Yeah.
Bulldogs fans, calm down. I'm with you on the attack. It's shocking, I know.
It's
but
not shocking. It could be better.
Let me talk, bro. Wet weather footy. I understand, but just calm the fuck down. It's round 3. We've played 2 games, and there's going to be a lot of hardships to come this season, and there's going to be a lot of chemistry that we're going to build this season.
So far, so good, mate.
So far, so good.
Let's
right?
bring it. Let's carry it over to Newcastle. Let's blow them out.
Let's do it, bro.
Before we get this next game, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
How many daily M points can you get in the game? Is it 6?
6 is the most.
How is Jackson Ford on 17 in
'Cause he
3
got-
games?
'cause he
And
got-
Tanner Boyd in the same team?
Yeah, I
on
know.
10?
I know. Because he scored, I think, 3 tries.
Jackson
how does
Ford
that
had a
happen?
belt over first
Matt
game.
ain't mathing.
Because he's been fucking odd bod, bro.
No, he
Nah,
has,
nah,
but
Because
Matt-
honestly,
His
like,
haircut. I like his new haircut too.
I know.
I understand what you're saying.
I thought it was Cohen Hess.
Math doesn't add up.
I know. Tanner should be above him. They
No,
just.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the Matt. How does it
17?
How's it 27 points between 2 players? There's only been 3 games. You're going to get 6, can't you?
No, it's one player can get a maximum of 6,
Yeah.
but there's more than 6 that you can be given in a game.
Oh, okay.
I think because he
Because Cleary and Edwards.
Oh, I get you. I get you. I get you.
Four, like you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Okay. No. That
I think
makes
there's
sense.
10 a
Because I was
team.
reading this and I was like, Isaiah is on 8, and Nathan and Dylan are both on 12. And I was
They
like,
need to
how does
fix.
that add
They
up?
need to fix the whole
How's
system
Dylan Brown
anyway.
on 8? Did he get points last week? I guess he
Yeah, he
should
got me in
have.
the match last week. He got the full from both judges.
That's mad. Good on him.
Yeah.
He was playing very well.
Who gives that shit? Like,
They don't announce it. They don't.
but is it like you said, the judge, like someone that's watching the game and playing?
Adam G. This bloke.
No, the AFL umpires give it.
Bro, honestly, it should be... they should be more transparent with it, bro.
Yeah.
And I really dislike the fact that a 2-game suspension can stop, like, just pull you out of the race.
Stupid. There's a lot of
I
dumb
think
shit.
it's incredibly
No,
stupid
just
because...
bring your dad to the juice room, right?
Yeah. Or do TikToks. One of the two.
yeah, I know that's what your mate does, but he didn't do that with the TikTok dance, and that's why he doesn't have a done.
Shout out. He should have brought Ivan.
You know what
But like, dude,
you know what he does have?
for.
4 rings. I know, but if he doesn't win a Dally M in his career, that's wrong.
I reckon I've got a.
Like Cooper kind of.
I'm making a road call. I reckon Dylan Edwards will win it this year.
Nah, it's Nathan, bro. Let's talk about Penrith boys because you're a Penrith fan, and honestly, like,
Were they the next game?
yeah, they're the next game. Can I just say something quickly because I know we're gonna go on and I'm not gonna get to say it.
No, say
Shout out to Justin Horro because I seen a great comment. I think he commented on Jenkins' post. He's like, I pulled over and grabbed the vanilla milkshake. And I was like, bro, that's so good. So
Right.
shout out to that one. It's not mine. It's Horro's.
Tom, like,
Actually, I want to give a shout out to Willie for saying won't make the 8.
Who? Penrith.
they heard that shit.
Oh, fuck no. So keep saying it, Willie, because I know exactly what's going through the last man's head right now.
Yeah, no, bro. Penrith.
Willie also, did you see what Willie said a couple of weeks ago on the podcast?
No.
So after
know.
Vegas, right, I was like, I've got the flight home. So I'm like, let me just download.
Did you run out of Mind Games episodes to watch?
Yeah, bro. That's the problem.
I really
You
want to.
watched them
Not
all.
enough in a week, bro.
I just want to listen to levels, bro. I just want to listen to, you know, I just want to listen to Willie what they had to talk. I needed to download a podcast.
Shout out to Lukey as well.
And Lukey, I downloaded the podcast just because I was like going to play Animal Crossing and listen to shit, right? I downloaded the podcast and 5 minutes go by. I'm like, the plane hasn't even taken off yet. And Luke starts talking about how the 18th man for the Dogs is retired. So we just go 17, 19 because the 18th man is for the fans. Started with Andrew Ryan. And then Lukey says, they're saving the 18th man for, if, they need to pull someone out of the crowd like Hectic Fred to come on and have a run. And then Willie starts...
No, he said retired, not...
Anyways. So
You're a dog, bro. You're a dog. Capital D.
Then what happens is Willie starts pissing himself laughing, imagining like me actually getting pulled into the game and taking a hit up. He's like, bro, these fucking creators, these guys on social media, they think they can come in and have a run. Oh mate, Hectic Fred has a run. He'll get fucking creamed. He probably wouldn't live to see another day. And he spends the next 2 minutes
Just going
laughing,
hard.
just imagining me taking a hit up and getting smashed. And they're like, didn't he get smashed in the charity match? Like, I'm getting pulled into conversations.
Why did we send this? I wanted to see this, bro.
Dude, I'm like,
haven't seen it either.
Me
I'm
too.
getting pulled into conversations. That was Abs that got hammered.
Yeah, Wallah was.
Nakarangi hammered me too. He was on my own team. That's why I have one ACL.
No, you never got hammered by Abs got belted.
No, I got hammered my
Haram
first
Abs.
run by 4 cunts because
Four
Why
cunts,
did
not
you use
one.
your footwork you told me about?
the second
He
run
did.
was footwork. Oh, I actually got the ball flat-footed. Long story short, anyways. Willie just pissed himself laughing and just imagining me taking a hit on me and getting carried. I'm like, bro, I've been listening to this podcast for 5 minutes. I didn't even expect to get name dropped and they're making fun of me, but I couldn't stop laughing.
They're
Bro.
just searching for clips, mate.
Yeah,
That's all love from them anyway.
I haven't heard Willie laugh like that in my life, mate.
They're the reason why we changed the podcast name, bro.
Yeah. Remember?
I told him.
Is that a Muslim name? I'm like,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I told him it's over there.
Done the
Sui, sitting right there, I told him.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
I told you how many years it was
I know,
going to
I know.
happen, and then they finally, that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
That was funny,
Sorry to go on a segue. We love segues, mate. All right, segue lads. That's
Segue
what we
all day,
call
Penrith. Let's go.
fucking tangent
Jenkins.
lads. Yeah, but boys,
What about the level Iceman's on right now?
he's not even in.
It's a joke,
He's
Wallah.
not even in top gear.
Well, that's a joke.
So,
It's actually
He's
like,
like my car on the side of the road, stuck in second.
you know, there's
let me just say.
yeah,
quickly.
sorry.
Went to the game with my corporate job that I have, and we sponsor the Roosters. and we went to the game, and I'm sitting there with a bunch of guys that, like, there's a Hungarian guy and a few like women and stuff in the team that don't really care for rugby league, but
They're just there for
'cause
the vibes.
Anyway, about 15 minutes into probably 20 minutes into the game, the Hungarian guy turns to me and goes, "Why do you said these are the two best teams?" I said, "Oh yeah, they're up there, two of the best three." And he goes, "So Penrith are that much better than everyone else?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, we're playing well tonight." And he goes, "Why do we not sponsor Penrith?" And I was like, and like he doesn't. His first rugby league game he's ever
Speak
watched in
to
his
HR,
life.
bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Mate, I've been you're preaching to the choir.
Addis like Penrith. Where's that? But you are a class above everyone else.
Yeah, it's a joke. Like,
I just think the level Nathan's on right.
there's no
Yeah.
point. There's
and I
like
think there's
actually,
another level you can go to.
there's actually no point of like debating who's gonna like be in the grand final this year. Like, it's only about who the second team is gonna be.
It's a long season.
I know,
But-
but bro, like when
We've
I
seen
watch,
it time and time again.
they won 4 in a row. It's not like I'm talking about a hype Bulldogs team. I'm talking about a Penrith team that's won 4 in a row, and they took a week. They took a year off. They could have done it as well. They weren't the best, but they could have done it. And then it's like, fuck me dead. So like now they're back, and it's like
You also got to look at the three teams we've beaten as well.
Roosters,
3 elite teams and they scored
Sharks.
10 points combined.
Roosters, Sharks, and
Like that's the top.
Broncos,
That's
yeah.
that's borderline 4 of the top 5.
yeah. Who do you got
Outside
this
of
week
them.
coming up?
Para.
Para.
And then they got.
But you know what as well though. It's
I'll
also-
die
it's
if you
also-
lose to Para. Wallah,
it's
that'll be
also-
like such a fucking
Probably
bogey
will.
thing.
That's the one team they always lose to
I know,
every
it's
year.
like-
Oh, until,
And the
until
Tigers.
it's October.
Yeah, until it actually matters.
That's the first time in like 4 years that number 1 and number 5 have not limping after every run. They both look so fit.
Yeah, bro.
Bizza looks so
Bro, Bizza's
jacked,
that
man.
try. Let's talk about that try. Like,
Yeah.
And he hasn't even like kicked it into gear properly.
because he's running amok with that try. Wallah. Like, literally, when you're watching rugby league and you put it like the Hungarian guy that's watching,
Yeah.
he's probably like, "What the? Are you serious, cuz? What's this rubbish? Like the other team's so much better."
Yeah. He's
That's
on
what
our-
Bizza's doing.
Bizza's on our
That's
wall.
what Cleary's doing. Edwards. That's what they're all doing, bro.
Because when they're playing backyard football, we got a fucking problem here, bro. Because they weren't doing that shit even when they were winning 4
What
comps.
about the banana kicks and shit, Nathan? Was
Yeah,
doing?
yeah. Bro, was running amok.
He's saying, "Hey DC, I saw you had a nice one the other day. Here's 5 elite ones that you can't even do. You're not good enough to do it, mate." Mate, it's but Milky, you want to talk about balance before? This cunt was stacking it. He was going to end up face planting for all money, and then 1 second later, he was back at top speed. I'm like, this cunt is fucked. He's just playing. He's like Rocky. He's like playing off a full like heart, bro.
Anyone impressive from the Chooks in this?
Did
Did anyone impress you?
Connor played well.
Yeah, he had a lot of ball,
I
bro.
haven't watched the game back.
No, but he had a lot of ball. Like there was one time where he just kept getting the ball, hit up.
Like the first 20 minutes, Tedesco looked good.
Teddy, yeah.
I like Celesi Fiketti. He looked a bit dangerous sometimes, but overall, fuck. Especially Mark. I was like,
Yeah, he had a
Mark
shock,
started
eh?
this season a little bit slow.
Mark and DCE nearly put Milky in state of origin contention.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck, he's
he's
Did-
got
hang
us.
on, can I ask? Did Robert Toya get injured or did he get hooked? I saw because 10 minutes ago they showed.
No,
the
I think
bench.
I think got injured.
Okay, because I showed the bench with 10
Why would
minutes
you hook
ago.
him? Like, who you gonna
They
put
had
there?
they scored 4 tries past him.
Yeah, he
It was
was.
mainly- I
He's
thought
not.
it was
He's
DCE.
not 100%, bro.
He's not 100% fit.
Yeah, they rushed him. They rushed him back for that Souths game, and I don't think he was. I don't think he was ready, bro.
Yeah, it was, don't teams have centers and wingers like they can just.
Well, the other one fell off an e-scooter.
Yeah.
Like so, it's
That's
like,
such a
I don't
bomb,
know,
boy. Fucking
He's
injury, eh?
like, he was on one round 1 as well.
Billy Smith, yeah. Fuck, he would if he could get like 2, 3, 4 seasons in. Fuck, he'd be up there, bro. Straight up, he's a gun player. Great.
He's
Great
the
guy.
Adib Hazi in.
It keeps getting
personified.
injured, bro.
Yeah,
Haram. Yeah, bro.
he's like a Subaru.
Yeah, don't bring up Subaru's Freddie. It hurts that one. Jenkins, bro. Let's talk about Jenkins because what the fuck, cuz?
This bloke has zero.
He's-
He has
he's
zero haters, bro.
Yeah.
He scored 45
He's just
tries.
having a laugh, wallah.
But you just gotta take your hat off to Ivan. He's gone to other clubs, came back. But you gotta take your hat off for Milky too. So the story is, he debuted at Penrith, played like 4 or 5 games, and was playing okay. Started played really good games. Got a good contract at Newcastle. Played on and off there.
He didn't play much there, right?
He was just not playing his best football. Probably a poor attacking coach coaching him. And then Reece.
I know about that guy. He's alright.
Yeah. Rings Ivan and says, "I want to come back." Ivan says, "I don't have a contract for you." He goes, "But you can train with New South Wales Cup." He goes, "Yep, sweet, better myself." Goes there, has the best preseason ever, killed it last year, gets dropped before the finals, took it like an absolute champion. And then this year he's been he should be nearly leading the daily M's.
Yeah, he's been the best winger in the comp so far.
He scored like
8 in 3 tries.
8 in 3 games.
Does he? Is that?
8 in 3 games, bro.
Yeah, because like Vossi was calling him the doubler, and then he scored 4.
Bro, I put the TV on and Vossi, hey, it's 4. I was like, what the fuck just happened, bro? I swear, I just
every time I looked up, and he was wearing those boots too.
Yeah, which ones the special ones? Make sure you tell everyone where you're gonna score. Yeah, they fucking can't.
Yeah, good.
But hey, it's just the whole.
If you know, you know, right? If you have them, you have them.
Have they had a bad player this year, bro? Like, I like again, they just
even Papali. Is that how you say his name?
yeah, bro. What with the ball? Like that was a good ball, dude. Like, fuck me, that didn't he have that in his locker, Papali.
Yeah, but
if he's throwing cutout passes, fuck, the league's in trouble, bro.
Yeah, because
what the fuck, bro? I like.
Not doing its job.
If Ivan Cleary doesn't make a difference, really, is how you answer the question. But if Ivan Cleary wins this season after losing Luai, Fisher Harris, Krida, like
Kikau,
is he top 3 coaches of all time?
He's already there.
I think he's already there.
I'm asking the question.
He's already there.
Like it's like Wayne, Craig, and Ivan.
It's laughable people put Robbo in his.
We probably, honestly, like we probably would have won. We probably would have won the World Cup if we actually, and if he didn't go to the Tigers and he stayed with Lebanon.
You know,
no, because he was our
Me
coach.
and you wouldn't play.
Yeah, he's our. He was our coach. He was our coach for 1 month, bro. We had literally a top 3 coach of all time before.
You know what he'll do to cement it? He'll win another 1 or 2,
and then he'll go back to Lebanon,
and then he'll co-coach the Blues. And then
he would actually he'll go on like a 6-8 year.
That unwinnable game we won at Suncorp where Luai killed him last year.
Year before.
You know that they
Ivan was somehow in the works.
Ivan was in the coaching.
Yeah, I think that's probably what he's gonna cook later.
I reckon Ivan doesn't even need to coach like Origin full time. I reckon he could do it part time like they used to do back in the day.
Why didn't they do that, bro? Like fuck.
Craig got PTSD, mate, because he was co-coaching, right? Craig Bellamy.
Yeah, because he wouldn't.
Yeah, he was fucking.
Maybe Ivan.
But Craig never does well for the Blues, right?
Nah,
it's always like a disaster, sort of.
I think he needs everything to be his way, like
Craig.
Yeah.
But
then look what you get out of it, bro. Like you get literally fucking contention 25 dominance. Years in a row. He's the Greg Popovich of NRL, bro.
So what? So you'd have Wayne or Craig, like, so what's your top 3 all time?
Ivan's my hero.
Yeah, I know, but so your top 3, Ivan's number 1.
Yeah.
Above Wayne Bennett.
Bro, the amount of joy that man's brought my life.
I know, but I
what do you want him to say? Because Ivan's not the best.
Well, you got to also look. You know who's coming first, second, and third right now on the ladder?
All Penrith coaches, all former Penrith coaches.
Webby, Ciro.
Who do you reckon taught those two?
Yeah, Ivan. So your number 1 is Ivan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then your number 2, number 3.
Wayne Craig.
Okay, are you the same?
But
yeah.
Wayne's
my number 1.
Yeah. But only because of longevity, and he's going to coach till he's 90.
Like, yeah, that's crazy.
But it's also like he's able to build rapport with every single generation that's ever existed. He's just a cool dude.
That's why I'm saying number 1. He's like,
I know. Here's what he.
And like
hear me out. 2010. His last time Wayne won a comp.
I know.
It's a long time.
But
how is he still coaching, bro?
I think he got a bit unlucky at Souths, but
listen, can I ask a question? Because Dan,
yeah, but his fullback kept getting injured or suspended, one of the two.
Dan said something very interesting. He said, "Why?" Shout out to Dan. What's new in the castle? Nilso Brickies. He's like, "Why isn't Robert under pressure?" Do you agree, cuz?
I think, man.
I'm just.
I'm
clip farming, cuz.
Yeah. To be fair, they haven't won since 2019. Borderline probably.
They won back to back.
I know, but they probably shouldn't have won in 2019. To be fair, but
that's 7 years from.
Why? What happened?
Why? Because of the.
Was that
the salary?
That was 2019. I was there. It's funny.
The Raiders.
Hang on. So
the only 2 grand finals I've ever been to, Roosters have won.
So that you're saying right now.
I've never gone to a Roosters grand final.
How's that different to the weekend when the Dogs bloke touches it and the Raiders don't get a 6 again?
Because it's not different. It's the same team.
Jack White ran the ball because he thought it was 6 again.
Yeah, but that was the worst. That was bad.
And this is in the grand final, cuz.
Yeah, then the trainer shit.
That was your grand final.
Then the trainer stuff.
That was not our grand final.
Was that Cooper Cronk shoulder game? Was that the Cooper?
Yeah. No, that was the year before. That was the year before when Luke Keary played 6 and 7 and doesn't get enough credit.
Yeah, wallah. Shout out to Luke Keary. He's on Channel 7, I think.
My boy, yeah.
Doing some footy shit, bro. Good stuff.
But Penrith is so good. Roosters,
So,
do
so
we even...
is he in trouble or not, Robbo?
Man, like, he could be. I think, how many...
Who?
What do you
Trent
mean?
Robinson.
Trent
No,
Robinson.
but who are you going to replace him
Yeah.
with?
No, I'm just.
Todd
I didn't
Payton.
care. I'm just
They
saying.
could get whatever the fuck they want, mate.
Yeah, get Cooper Cronk.
No, you don't
Why he coached on the field at the grand final was. All right, boys, we moving on.
I reckon, like, I was speaking to... there's a Roosters legend currently coaching, and he hasn't signed an extension yet.
Ooh.
I was speaking to someone about that. Because I'm like... But then again, it's like... Because...
Who, Ivan? Ivan's a Roosters legend.
No, I'm talking about like Fitz is actually a Roosters legend.
Get
you know
Brian
what I mean?
Smith.
He was their captain, wasn't he, for a while?
Probably.
But the thing is because if they're sick of Robbo, how long until the Sharks get sick of Fitzgibbon? I think Fitzgibbon's a great coach, but
Same.
the Sharks have been the same team for 5 years and they have not improved or gotten worse or better, no matter how many people
Because
they
they're so
add.
boring, wallah.
It's
like
the
be shit, so I can be. You know what I mean? Like
It's
you're
the
just
same thing. It's the
So how's
same.
that going to help the Roosters?
I think it's, when you have one of your own blood, it's a little bit better, right?
He's from the Dragons.
Yeah, but the Roosters are more like.
Who?
Fitzy's from the Dragons.
Yeah, but he's a Roosters guy, bro.
The Roosters are more aura, cuz.
Because the
I mean?
Roosters are
Like
is
that
if you
latte
play
in the
one-
morning, you don't
if you
know.
play like
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
if
I know.
you play
It's
4
suburbs
seasons
boys.
for the Roosters,
I miss
and
it, bro.
6 seasons somewhere else.
I don't know
you're
if I'm
still a
walking back
Rooster.
there, cuz.
Oh, no, I'm very well listening to you.
The way the Roosters are is because the Nick Politis and shit. I don't know. If you play 4 years for the Roosters and you play 10 other years elsewhere, you're always a Rooster.
Yeah, Rooster, yeah.
Seeing how he treated,
Latrell.
maybe everyone but him.
Yeah, Latrell's like on the outer.
All right, it's like, but
Different levels.
yeah, but I don't know. I can't. Like they do this every year. They start slow and they just halfway through the season they flip a switch and they're gonna be gone. But there's still some.
There's still a lot of work to do.
Robbo, if he's like 7th this year, I think he could be in
That's
trouble.
what I
Yeah.
mean, he's had his own way for a long time. They get every signing they want. They got him Maurice Robson this year and DCE.
He got rid of Terrell, mate. Like they do what they want. It's probably not him. It's probably the club decision. But they get everyone.
Nothing would happen without Robbo.
No. If Robbo didn't want him to go, he wouldn't go.
Yeah, no chance.
So that's how.
Robbo, like he was like Latrell, you can go.
Yeah.
Oh, that was... Yeah,
But that was sort of also they didn't want to pay him X amount of money.
no, it was more...
Fucking deserves every dollar.
more-
If he's fit, bro. Far out. What a player.
They...
And I think Latrell wanted to go to
South.
South.
If you broke up how much time was in Robbo's day, a lot of it was allocated to Latrell.
Yeah.
And they kind of went, we need it to be allocated to the team.
Yeah,
But
but
it hasn't worked for him
but
since.
didn't after they won in 2019 he left, right?
Yeah. Oh,
and-
maybe 2020.
Did he leave in 19 or 20? Yeah,
So
he
they won
left,
the grand final
won
and
2
he took
comps
off.
and then he left, right?
Yeah.
And I just like, okay, you put all this resource into Latrell and look what he gets here. The game needed a hero and he broke a tackle and set up Tedesco, right?
Yeah, because sometimes you look at that
The
team and
guy's
you're like,
insane, dude.
bro, sometimes you look at that team and you're like, where's it gonna come from?
But I also think Latrell wants to play for Souths because I think that's like
Yeah.
the
dream.
Lakers for people
His
that
dad played for South too.
I didn't even know that. But that's like the
that makes
Souths are like the Lakers to like people that grew up in California. You know what I mean? Like they just everyone.
Like
Well,
Red fan, you
not-
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Clippers.
The Clippers shouldn't even exist, man. That's the place to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like you have a
It
lot of
makes
your
sense.
people there, bro. It's
Yeah.
like going to the Dogs. You're gonna have a few lebs there.
Yeah.
Like the
It fits what they want as their reputation, as their goal.
like
It's
someone
something
that
for
grew up in Redfern, like, and I was there a lot, especially growing up. It's like that club means a lot more to the indigenous people than
It means to
people
anyone
think.
else, yeah.
Unless you go there and see the community for yourself,
I can imagine, but like,
and once you're exposed to that community, it's contagious, bro.
yeah.
I think a lot of indigenous kids grow up wanting to play for South Sydney, and that's why they all end up there. Me personally, I think Adam Carr will end up there. He's a La Perouse boy, bro.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't gone there. Like when
Yeah.
he was going from Melbourne, I was like, surely he goes there. You know what I mean? Anyway, boys.
Can we do about Blaze Talangi?
Yes, can you? I need some Penrith input, bro.
How sexy is that bloke?
He's running with too much aura now. He's like,
What about the thing that impresses me?
He
he's
doesn't
always-
care.
No, he's defense. The whole thing when he came to Penrith.
Does he put
Blaze
some
can't
size on
tackle.
as well?
Yeah, oh
Yeah,
my,
yeah.
you should have heard the
because
Parramatta.
last year I
Blaze
was
can't tackle.
An
no, because
18-year-old
last year,
can't tackle. An 18-year-old can't
last
tackle.
year he was like that.
No, last year he
This
also didn't do
year's-
preseason because he had shoulder surgery.
No, I'm not
That's why
blaming
he
him, but I'm
started
saying
in
like
first
from
grade.
then to now, he's a big boy, bro.
And then now that grey-haired Adonis got hold of him. And
said,
now,
"Come here."
And now he's playing like Jerome Luai.
Thank you, Ivan. You should say thank you, Ivan.
Thank you, Ivan.
So demoting.
We've spoken plenty about both of these teams. I
Shout
think
out to the
next
Penrith
game-
Panthers. Let's get on to the Storms and
Hey.
Broncos because how the hell is Stefano talking shit and he never gets
Bro,
backed up?
yeah, he's my friend. Shout out Lonnie Mammoth Titties. He's the definition of Lonnie. Every time he opens his mouth, it just makes the other team lock in. I played against this bloke, bro.
How was he?
He fucking killed me. He was like a year or two below or some shit as well.
Stefano?
Cameron not fun, okay? But, like, I think it just... People always acting tough when they're up and the other guy's down, like Lucas said, all right? People are always acting tough when they're up. They were up, Broncos were down. He lifted them back up, bro.
Wallah, he J'd up Reece Walsh. Like,
He G'd them
like
up.
Reece Walsh putting on his story like
I never seen Jordan Ricky play like that in my life.
headgear Ricky too.
I never seen him play like that in my life,
Bagged
bro.
the double and just walked off like it's nothing,
Yeah.
bro.
And the Melbourne were in control of the game.
Most of the game.
First half. And in the second half too. But you know what? The Broncos, they made a big call. They dropped Shibasaki. And these boys, they were locked in and ready to win this game. And they went and won it. Was that game at Suncorp or Amy? They won at fucking Amy
It was
Park,
their
bro.
first win in 9 years, according to Statman Joe. So
Bro, what a win, bro. What a performance. And just like that, they're back, bro.
it's
They're back.
probably-
They did it without Adam Reynolds. They did it without Shibasaki.
Let's get into Adam Reynolds a bit because great guy, right? But
I
we've
hate to say I told you so.
told me so. What do you want to tell me?
Check the tapes from last week.
Did you see the Broncos?
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
good
Yeah,
on
you
you.
actually did.
And I said that Walsh would kill the second half because when he plays with Hunt, he unlocks him.
Yeah, he gets more of the ball. He actually wants to be more involved. Yeah, but Adam Reynolds, Gordon Tallis, bro. Apparently Broncos removed his Gordon Tallis' name and
Yeah,
just so much petty shit, bro. Like, first of all, Gordon Tallis, like, wallah, I don't know why he's pumping Adam Reynolds so much. Haram Adam Reynolds
He
cards.
just doesn't like Madge.
But why, bro?
Because they did his close mate dirty. Kevy. He's been mad at the club and
But
this
is that
whole-
Madge's fault, cuz? Or is he just trying to? Is he just trying to fight the club?
Just Madge is just in the position that he thinks Kevy should be in.
I tell you what, you can say whatever you want about Gordy. Fuck, I'd love to go to war with him.
Yeah,
yeah.
fuck
Yeah, as
him.
you're back to
With
the
him,
couch.
yeah, he's
Unless
sick.
you're
He's
at
sick.
the-
You're back
Unless
to
you're at the Dragons.
Well, he sat
No,
out
that
a year.
was different.
Well, was that the Super League thing? Is that why he sat out? Yeah.
The journo the journo almost got built up.
Right, seeing Brad
but
comment,
like-
yeah, he got the fuck out of there ASAP. That was fucking funny.
Brave.
And I love Gordy, bro. Like, I don't really like him on 360, but I loved him as a player.
You know what I hate about
I love,
him?
like,
And-
I love
and-
him. It's his character, bro.
Bro, if I'm going to share a field with someone, that's the exact kind. He's like Roy Keane, bro.
Yeah,
Man, you'd love to go to war with him.
Yeah.
But you know what I hate about it is Ali Brigginshaw, one of the greatest women's players ever. That room is now named after her, and so it should be absolutely. But what it's done is now everyone remembers that as, oh, we took it away from Gordy and gave
Just
it to
for her, yeah.
Just give her a grandstand, give her something else. Like
Yeah,
what I don't know.
Don't
what
get
it
her
is.
involved in the mess.
Yeah, exactly right. Now
Like-
her name is like thrown under the mud of this whole yuck situation.
I think it's
From my point of
ugly.
view.
I think it's
That's
ugly even, but to even attack Adam Reynolds, bro, we know how many injuries you've done. Like, Adam Reynolds right now, if he retired last year, no one would say anything. Everyone would be like, you've had a good career. Bro, you're always injured and you still get up and play. You know what I mean? You're a little half. Like, you show respect to players like that. But Tallis is like thrashing him for coming on Fox Sports. It's like, bro.
Why are we...
And Sean Johnson said something good. I watched it today. He's like, bro, they have lives. Like, they have things they want to do after their career. Doesn't mean...
I love Sean Johnson.
Yeah, he's the best, bro. He's like, if I could watch someone every week talk footy, watch footy, but it'll be him.
100%.
But like all that shit he's saying
Sean
is
Hub.
so true. Oh my God.
That's what he thinks called. He breaks down plays and he calls it Sean.
Sean
Hub.
Hub.
You need to be over 18 to get into that one.
No, but like,
bro,
haram Adam,
Bro,
wallah.
why are we saying like it's not like his injury is nothing, bro? Rib cartilage is like one of the worst things injuries you can have in terms of pain. And I understand why he wants to take a week off, bro.
Yeah, like
That shit fucking hurts.
no, but it's around, I know he's saying
I
it's
get
round
he
3.
went on fucking Fox. I was surprised to see Adam Reynolds on Fox. I was at the South game. I'm like, the fuck's he doing on the TV?
But bro,
But
he's committed to something. He's
That's
gonna
the
give it
future
his
for
all.
him, bro. That's the future for him. I know he wanted to be at the Sydney Kings game too. That's the only that I used to see him at Sydney Kings games all the time.
Yeah, he's always
Even
good.
Jamie Soward.
Yeah, bro. Robbie Farah was there.
Mate.
There were a few boys at courtside the other day. I met the guy from Shoe Grab. Shout out.
Oh, nice.
Nice guy.
I seen you. Everyone thought you were Luca.
Yeah, bro, that was fucking
Bro,
funny.
you know when I-
bro.
you know when I seen,
they were chanting Luca, and then all
But
these
Luka lose
kids.
weight.
But then all of these. No, I'm way heavier than Luca. You cunt.
That's fucked.
9-9, averaging 40 in his last 9 games, mate.
Bro, he's on fire at the moment.
Ever since Mitch G'd him up, he did a Stefano to Luca, bro.
It doesn't matter. My whole life's consistent. SGA is the MVP.
Yeah, and he's dropped 60 on your team, bro.
And Wemby's
you
just
were
gonna-
quiet.
Wemby's
you were
just gonna kill everyone.
I added you. You didn't say anything.
I didn't even see it.
He dropped 60 on his own team, bro. Most points a Heat's ever conceded in their history.
Who,
He still-
Luka?
He still hasn't had 83.
Relax, Ben, bro.
And then Bam had to say that in the press
Alright, boys, this is a
conference.
League Lads podcast,
when he
right?
got
Let's get
83,
back into
You see
rugby
what I
league.
mean? Is when it's his team when it's our turn to talk shit, he's in hiding.
How am I in hiding? He had 83.
Yeah, against the Wizards G League, mate. Where was he against the Lakers?
We're a G League team.
Where's the Lake? Where is he against the good teams, bro?
Where against OKC. Where's the good teams?
Lakers 3 seed, bro. Anyways,
Shout out to Bam out of bio.
Adam Reynolds, you do your thing, bro.
83.
You do your thing, Adam Reynolds. Don't listen to Gordy. And you know what? Shout out to the Broncos. Elite, you're back. Like they never
Yeah.
left.
I think the next week, whoever they verse this week, is probably a determination of if they're back or not. Because it's easy to get up for a game like that.
Because beating Melbourne is no easy feat,
It's not
bro.
easy, but to do it against them, you know what I mean? It's a bit thing. Boys, Knights Warriors.
Up the waz.
Up the waz.
Cuz what the fuck
Let's talk
am I
about-
seeing from the Palangis, bro? From Tanawa Boyd.
Go hard, bro. It's your camera.
They're calling him the Pawangis.
I'm not even gonna talk. Me and Mitch are staying out of it, bro.
Bro, the video's got some good traction on the weekend, and I was just I was just in disbelief as to what Tanner Boyd was doing, bro. And Jackson Ford, because Jackson Ford's leading the Dalian points because he didn't drop the ball 3 games in a row. Because I was calling him drop
he's
nuts.
playing good.
Sorry, no, Jackson Ford. I was calling him drop nuts Ford for 2 years because they kept playing him in front of Bunty. Like he,
Yeah, but he's killing.
but he's been killing it, bro. That's why he's scoring tries. He's running like his life depends on it, mate. I'm loving what I'm seeing from him, from Tanner Boyd, from Fisher Harris, because I know I was glazing Tanner Boyd on that try where he ran on 5th tackle and like beat 5 players, and then passed the Fish. Fish still had a lot to do.
Love Fish, man. Well, I love Fish.
And I just like this Warriors team, bro. And Mitch Barnett was back. It was like he never left. He was taking crazy hit-ups off the back fence against his former team. Like, this was a very good performance. I know they were versing a team that was very understrength, probably had $3 million on the sideline. And I actually didn't mind what I was seeing from the Knights. Like, they were actually having a genuine crack. But the Warriors are just too good, bro. And we are seeing the resurgence of... We are seeing a revival of a career. A guy that I used to call Tanner Kickout for like 2 years. I'm never calling him that again. I'm like, you've earned my respect, Mr. Tanner Boyd. All
I
right.
wasn't familiar with your game.
He's only 25 years old.
Bro, it's
But
hard
the thing that was
He's only 25.
he's 25 years old, bro.
He's had a tough life.
Mate, I know, look at his hairline, the poor bloke. But the thing is I didn't know.
How can we glaze someone and like thrash him at the same time?
Cuz
You cunts?
it's
Hard
for
on,
having a laugh, bro.
He's
Like,
so good.
dude,
He's
he's
going.
fucking
It's
lit.
Titans-
He should
No,
be.
you know why? It's actually Stacey running out there just wearing a cut.
You know who's
Yeah.
burning? Titans right now. They're like, fuck.
I don't know.
I think they are, bro.
Everyone that leaves them turns out to be good, bro.
So there's no coincidence that the guy who got taught by that guy can coach halves. There's a pity the other one can't. But you look at it and you got Metcalf last year. You had SJ had a revival his first year, 2023. Last year was the year of Metcalf, and then this year is the year of Tanner Boyd.
And I think they're the perfect combo together. Metcalf.
Yeah, everyone's
I don't
asking,
think-
like, what do you
I
do?
think-
Mel was playing so good.
I know, but he'd be a good
Hands was
utility.
average, I thought. Oh, sorry, that's fucking.
That's pretty slack.
That's
His debut, bro. He scored. That was a nice moment. But the thing is, I didn't know who the.
Did you?
I didn't know.
say him in the
I didn't know.
multi or something?
I didn't know who the fuck Luke Hanson was Because I kept thinking, I thought Tanner Boyd was wearing number 7. That's what, and then Tanner Boyd's wearing number 7. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, is there 2 Tanner Boyds on the field, boys? That's why I was tripping out thinking that Tanner Boyd set up Halasema. And then it was like, wait, Tanner Boyd's wearing number 7. Who's this number 6?
I swear there's 3 guarantees in life: death, taxes, and Halasema scoring a try.
Yeah, I know. I guess the Knights.
They're so good,
Every week.
Yeah, he's so good. But he's really tormented that fan base.
Yeah,
after that,
last minute try,
you know what I mean? Like, that was the most painful Telstra whistle there's ever been. Like, the Telstra whistling man ad after that last minute game winner, that Tanner Boyd had an absolute shocker in that game. And now look at him. He's balling. Shout out Tanner Boyd. Shout out the Waz. You might have let go of Bunty, but you're playing good football right now. And you beat 2 good teams in the process. I think the Raiders and the Roosters are good teams.
Are they top 4 contenders?
Yeah.
Well, like, the Raiders were the minor premiers. They're no slouches. Like, I think they're going to...
I'm talking about the Waz.
And the Waz are their top 4.
bro.
I think they will be in that mix again.
They'll pump the Tigers this week in Auckland.
Yeah, but only because the Tigers have their starting halves off the...
That's what I mean. That's 4 in a row.
We'll let you talk about your
know.
mates soon, right?
I know.
Yeah, we talk about your real team.
I know. So are the Raiders your real team?
Yeah.
Who is it? Roosters, Raiders, fucking.
Far out, Mitchy, bro. Eastern suburb Canberra boy now.
It's like,
All right, let's talk about the Shire boys.
He's been to Little Saint Island, mate. This bloke.
That's fucked. Edit that
He's
out,
not-
please.
He's,
Boys.
he's best mates with everybody, this bloke, including Jeffrey.
Let's speak about the Shire boys because they're just boring right now, cuz. I'm over them. Like we spoke about earlier, they're a flat line, cuz. I don't know what they do. They just participate. They're up there.
Has they like limp? Like
I don't
they
know,
need some
cuz.
Viagra.
Sharks, Dolphins, 38-10 Dolphins way. Like I don't know, cuz. Dolphins last week.
Bro,
Dolphins the week before were poor.
I have
right?
a friend. I just need to tell this story.
Tell
have
me
a
your friend.
and they're in a knockout comp, and she's like, I don't know who to pick this week. It's really hard. I think I want to pick the Sharks. I'm like, look, I get it, but if it was me, I would pick the Panthers because they just have the Roosters number. Like the Roosters have only won 1 in like 20 against them. And she's picked the Sharks, and the Sharks fucking lost, and she's out of the knockout conference.
Yeah, that's not a good decision, to be honest.
And I'm like, I get it. The Dolphins were bad, but the Dolphins are just too good of a team.
They're not a bad team.
To think that they're going to lose easily, right? Like, and they just... Katol was incredible.
You know what I like about the Dolphins?
I actually watched...
that part.
I watched this game.
Speaking of the hub,
Yeah.
fuck.
Sean Hub's got to give us that
Bro.
exclusives next time.
This guy is beyond... there are... He could be taught by some really amazing halves, and they would have nothing to teach this kid.
Yeah, he's fucking freak.
Because he's...
Has he taught him at all?
What do you think his pinnacle is?
Katoa.
Yeah.
There is
ever.
no ceiling, bro. There is no ceiling.
He's got it.
Best ever?
Best ever is... There is no ceiling, bro.
Yes, but there's someone there already.
I don't think with Joey.
No.
I know.
Nathan.
I know.
Can't.
He
He's Islander Nathan,
I know.
bro.
He has the potential to be.
Cause
Bro, imagine he wins a comp at the Dolphins.
can you imagine he comes back to Penrith?
No, he won't.
It won't work?
We won't be able to afford him.
No, forget money. Let's just put it out of the way. What kind of footy would you...
Where's he going to play 14?
What kind of footy would you play?
Where's he going to play 14?
Now, let's say him and Nathan play in the halves.
Oh, I'm not dropping Blaze.
I'm just saying, him and Nathan in the halves. Does
No,
it make sense or
I'm
not?
a Blaze Slungy.
I'm not...
No,
I don't care about Blaze.
You
Blaze
can't
right now
have-
doesn't
you-
exist.
Too many cooks in the kitchen, brother.
Okay, would
He's-
it be a problem or not?
Isaiah should lead his own team.
He's that
Forge
good.
his
I know,
own
I know, I know.
legacy.
He is that good.
But can you imagine the left side like that and the right side like, what the fuck did you do,
Yeah,
cuz?
he's that
Well, we
good.
could have that in Origin.
They don't do it. Not a chance.
I reckon, fuck, man, he could have had
We
a
have to
he
pick
could-
Jack White at 6. That's what would fucking happen with Laurie Daly. Don't get me started on
Oh,
Origin.
yeah.
Anyway.
That's our
nah.
boy. That's our boy.
Yeah, come on, man. That's how we met.
how
He,
we met.
he
We
introduced
met.
us.
Laurie? No, I love humble Laurie, bro. Are you
Laurie-
serious?
Laurie-
He,
introduced
he
you to-
introduced us, bro.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
That's how we met
What
each
a
other.
sick cunt, bro. Sorry, Laurie, bro. Straight
That's
up.
how we met each other, bro.
Just don't pick White in the half.
That was my brother. Without Laurie Dudley, we wouldn't be here today, bro.
Tell me about the Shire.
Cuz they give him some Viagra. They're just looking a bit limp. They're missing that. Bro, they're missing Ronaldo Mulatalo so much,
Yeah,
bro.
he's a character, cuz.
Because he just G's everyone up, bro. They're looking like they need a G up, and they're missing their boy Ronaldo, bro.
You know, it was G'd up. Fucking JK Perillo.
I know, hey.
He's
Against,
got wheels.
yeah,
Yeah, he's
got
mad.
wheels.
Hey,
I
when
know.
it's open play, he's very fun to watch. Very
Bro,
fun to watch.
we knew about this kid, bro. Yeah, he's got. I was gonna say like
It
one
was a freaking shining
Like-
armor for like 1 year or 2 years, bro. Or whatever
We
it is,
missed
bro.
it. We were gutted when we lost him, and you know what? He's played fullback in the past and been very good there too. Like
Yeah, I love him.
he's got a lot of talent, bro. It's just defensively, this guy's a turnstile. But Kayo couldn't get past him.
The turnstile's so good. Saloon door.
Yeah, fucking this guy waltz right through, bro. You know those like you got those like weird hipster places. They got like
He
the
defended
marbles
well
and
on the
pebbles.
weekend.
No, he was good on the weekend, but I genuinely like they got the marbles hanging from the door
Yeah.
still, and you walk through.
No,
That's usually all, mate. You know.
when you go to Lone Star and there's a saloon
Yeah.
door.
But I love him, bro. That's my guy, man. I was gutted, bro. He hates the Dragons.
Oh, really?
Like, there's all these rumors that he's gonna go to the Dragons. I'm like, I don't quite think you understand. He gets 5 tries against you every year. So if he goes to the Dragons, he loses 5 tries worth of value. That's a couple zeros on his contract, mate. You know what I mean?
How horny is the other centre?
Herbie. You know, like you know what's crazy? Like when people say, if someone comes to me and they say he's better than Critter, I don't argue with them. Because it's they are.
You can't even say rig-based selection or like because he's hornier or better looking.
That-
They're both Clemens.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, dude, it's I get you, and I don't need to argue with you. You have a perfectly valid opinion. I have a different opinion because Critter's my boy.
So what's
But
your opinion?
I think Critter's the best
Bronson
center,
Cherry, Bronson Cherry.
Bronson.
but if someone says Herbie's the best, I'm not gonna say nothing
What
because
about,
I'm like,
what about if I say Casey's the best?
anyways,
You think Casey's better than Herbie?
No.
no, like.
Oh, yeah, Casey's 19.
No, I'm talking about right
Casey
No,
has
right
no.
now, no.
He also has no ceiling.
Yeah, he's like
Freak.
he could be like Critter level.
Yeah.
Better than Critter.
now.
Well, he already is, but
Nah. If Critter was still wearing that jersey at your club, you'd never ever
what do you mean?
mince
You
those
mean the
words.
last time he won?
You'd never mince those words,
Listen,
bro.
listen. I think Herbie's amazing, bro.
No, I
and
think
you know
I
what?
love
I think,
Herbie.
I
He's a
think
gun.
he's the hardest player to tackle in the
Especially
league.
that
bro.
season he
He's
had,
like
bro.
Jai Gray, but at
They
regular
spam-
height.
You know they spam the same play, but it shits me. They just do an A ball to him and let him run back and fucking dribble off and then let an offload.
Yeah, but it works.
Yeah, it does, but you can't do it for 80 minutes straight.
Yeah, I know.
Just get him some ball and go one-on-one with his centre.
They-
They do
they-
the A ball every time.
Yeah.
He runs back to the middle.
Yeah.
It's like a pinball.
He bounces off. He's like Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah.
He can't stay still, mate. Like, but he's one of the hardest players to tackle in the league, bro. He's just I would fucking hate versing him.
Yeah.
Because you don't know which way. You don't know if he's gonna zig or if he's gonna zag. It's like far longo, but
He's a
big.
freak too, athlete, bro. What an athlete.
Yeah,
as
but
well.
the Dolphins are a really good team. There's no shame.
Did we like slip over fail longer?
Ooh.
We did, but we did.
What a freak.
He's a freak.
He's a freak, cuz.
I think everyone knows this,
Yeah,
bro.
everyone knows it. It's like repeating it. We all know how good he is,
Yeah.
bro.
Sorry, Saw. But yeah, it's good on your Dolphins, and I think the Sharks will
They're
work
easily
this
top
out.
8, yeah?
Dolphins.
The Dolphins.
Yeah.
The
I
Sharks,
think
are we...
both.
Are we?
Nah, both.
Yeah, I think both of
Yeah,
them
I
are
think
going to
Sharks
be.
will
I
get
think
in
both
there.
of them are going to be in the top 8 because I think the Tigers are going to take a hit the next
weeks.
8 weeks,
I'll
bro.
be right.
Nah, I don't know, man. I think AD's injury could be
Let's talk
really
about
big.
the Tigers, Freddie. Your boys, South Coast Tigers, they lost
Man.
20-16. With all those injuries,
These are like
it was still... The scoreline was still there, cuz.
Just give the little Manny Slowers, boys.
Boys, first things first,
Like
the
Gray,
Mind
bro.
Games. The Mind Games podcast. They had a superstar in the making, or superstar today. Jai Gray, who was on there, right? Because I can't believe how small... How can someone be so strong, but be that size? And this is no disrespect to him. Wallet's not. Because
He's a freak.
he'll put me on my ass. He would build... Like, he'll just run through us, cuz. But what a player. Like, no one could tackle him, bro. He was just fucking shooting at the line. And, you know, like, I feel like him and... Your pause.
he sounded like he's shitty. Like he sounded like he's so shitty.
Mate, he's unbelievable.
I think he was shooting at the line, so I had to pause.
He had Macassini on skates those first 2 tries.
Bro, he's like a pocket rocket, just
Cuz
straight through.
Jerome just like in the saloon doors. Oh, dude. That's my boy. But we'll even give him a bit of shit. And I swear, bro, I'm not gonna quote what Jerome said, but his reaction to like why it's so hard to tackle Jai Gray was one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. And
Get well, Romy.
man, get well, Romy, dude.
Something,
he's
it's not that
up-
major, yeah? Like a month.
He's out for a month, thankfully. Bro, I was telling him like the story. Like I'm at the Sydney Kings game, The game just ended. I pull out my phone and the boys are messaging me. I see Mitch's message. I see 3 other group chats message. Bro, Rome fucked his knee. And I'm like, fuck. Like, is it bad? And like, yeah, bro, it looks like ACL. Thank fuck it's not ACL.
MCL?
It's like an MCL sprain or something. He'll be 4 weeks, bro. So that's good. Adam's not looking like it went from looking really bad to
He's playing next week, apparently, yeah? It could be.
Like, I don't think he will play next week. No chance, because it's a hamstring. Like, he's going to have a couple of weeks,
I'm
right?
sorry. He has to have next week off.
Yeah.
Because if your team, when you're down in a close game, when the game's still on the line,
He's
and
important.
your halfback goes off the field and you play with 12, and you'll play the next week, you better have a torn hamstring. I'd be, if I was Benji, I'd be ready to kill him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, bro. But then again...
If that's a strike...
Because if they win that game, that's big momentum for
If
them.
that's cramp, like, mate, get the...
Yeah,
on the
get up.
field.
No, but then again, if there's anyone that has to be precautionary when it comes to leg
That's
injuries, it's
Adam Dewey.
him.
Yeah.
I think it's ACL, not hamstring.
3 ACLs, but still, like, you're...
So your team plays with 12 when the game's
I
on the line.
know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but it's like when you have a torn ACL, because you always have. I know it's Dewey, and I'm using this word, but you compensate. It fucks the other fucking parts of your leg up as well. So if he's felt his hamstring go, I understand, right? Like I don't think he's playing this week because it's a hamstring problem.
Yeah, they should rest him,
Hamstring strain is like 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, they should compensate.
2 weeks. But if he's torn his hamstring, then he's fucked. It's gonna be a long time on the sideline. So wishing both of them the best.
I don't really don't.
They were playing
check out
so
Isaac
good.
Issa, what did he say?
They were playing so well together. That's why I think
That's what hurts, bro.
Yeah, like they need that combo to make the 8.
Like the Tigers fans were starting to get very excited, especially after Luai's last game.
And I think they would have won that game if both of them stayed on the field.
What do we think about the Souths, man?
I think they were
Jack
really
Wyden
good.
was good defensively.
Jack Wyden was his best game in the South jersey, I think.
Wrapping everyone up, bro.
And he gave Macassini a welcome to the NRL moment with that fucking left arm fend. He's welcome to the league, big fella. But Macassini, he back, bro. He didn't go into a little shell. He wanted to get him back. And
He's a confident bloke, bro.
yeah, good on him, bro. And I think the Tigers, I like what I saw from them. I felt bad that they lost the game. But I also like this Souths team, and I think they're a good team as well. Had a few guys out with Campbell Graham and Lockie Hubner, and I think they're going to get really good once they're back, bro. You know who I really wish is in this South Sydney team, man? I really miss Tane Milne, bro. It's my guy, bro.
Yeah, well, that's your guy.
It's my guy. Most entertaining player in the league when he was on the field, bro. You didn't know what you're going to get. And I'm just getting some withdrawal symptoms of my boy Tane Milne. I went and watched some highlights, man. I miss that guy, bro.
Yeah, inject some in your veins.
Miss that guy, bro.
Have you ever seen his 20s highlights?
No.
Bro, he was a more
Freak.
He's just misunderstood, brother.
He is.
He was never a center or a winger. This guy, he plays in the middle for fucking Fiji. He's the best player in the park every game. He just wants to hammer cunts, bro.
Every year we have to have at least 5 hours of Tane Milne glaze. It's
Right,
acceptable.
he's like that bully. They tell him, oh, bro, you should go on the field and play some rugby, you know?
Was it Tane?
And he just does. Yeah, bro. He just does it not because he loves the game. He just wants to hurt cunts, bro.
Yeah, it's in him.
He's like, bro.
He's a good guy. He's a great guy.
I miss him,
He's
dude.
a great guy, bro.
Like that was my favorite. Like he followed me on Instagram the other day, and that was my favorite follow since Bunty.
Hey.
Since Bunty.
He's like, fuck you, bro. I don't care.
Was I before Bunty?
Since Bunty.
Since
No,
Bunty.
you were not before Bunty.
You can't
Bunty
do
was OG, brother. I knew Bunty
Yeah, that's
followed.
what I mean.
Bunty followed me before I even knew who you were. Years before. It's my dog.
Shout out to Jai Gray. Shout out to Bunty.
But
Shout out
to
to
South Sydney, mate.
Shout out
Good
to
win.
Tane Milne.
I'm sorry, Tigers fans. They just can't have anything nice. That was like what happened to the Tigers. What happened to my WRX, bro? I had something nice. The world just had to take it away from me.
You'll be all right, because you'll be back on your feet. Sure,
And so will the Tigers.
Soon,
Rest
soon.
up well, Roman Adam Daihy, bro.
We almost had a special guest on today, but he didn't have a voice. Now, Parramatta played the Dragons, and JC, wallahi, that rant, like when I seen the number of views it got, and shares, the shares, I was like, yeah, well deserved. That's
Right,
like all-time rant. I couldn't even share it, because I didn't want, like, my mum on Instagram, opening an Instagram around their friends, and it's, you know, like when she's watching stories, yeah, Lan, fucking this and that. So I was like, Jesse, I can't show your stuff right now.
152,000.
What?
It's got 152,000 views.
Yeah. But
Dude,
how many
I
reshares?
I literally made a
Numbers
video.
don't lie, bro.
Cause I
8,800.
I did some free advertising for JC. I made a video.
He's our boy.
I made a video like 5 minutes before the game was over saying that JC's gonna lose his fucking mind.
And then he messaged us. He's like, "It's coming, boys."
Yeah,
I promise you."
I had to drop a video because I was gonna be like, this is gonna be his best reaction yet. Like, I literally dropped this, bro.
He has to watch slot ball and he has to watch fucking flano ball.
My free advertising got 60,000 views. That's how much people were G'd up to watch JC's reaction.
That's TikTok though, isn't it?
Yeah, and
No, he got that on Instagram.
I know. And Instagram, there was like people 25,000 people just wanting. They agree with
waiting.
me. These people were all waiting with me for JC's rant because I knew this was going to be the best one ever.
He's a cultural icon, bro.
And he
Everyone
did not
knows.
disappoint.
I saw him on the weekend. I saw him on Friday night.
Where was he at? One of the games?
At the Panthers Roosters.
Oh, yeah, he goes to a lot of footy,
He
bro.
loves the football, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big,
I
very
had a
like
good chat to him, actually. Chatted
like
for
people
ages.
think that he's just a fan that swears. He actually knows his shit, bro.
Right,
You
he's-
talk footy with him, he knows his shit.
He knows he's a really good player as well, boys.
Yeah.
Like this guy just loves fucking rugby league, mate. And
And it
I
burns
just-
him watching.
I just saw in his story, Braith gave him another shout out.
On the
Yeah.
I
party.
haven't watched it.
Ah,
but
Braith comments. They go
Yeah.
back
bro,
and forth.
Braith, he speaks to Braith all the time,
Yeah.
bro.
Braith dies laughing, bro. It's
Bro,
so
Braith-
funny
Braith,
because
like,
Braith
has-
doesn't know what he's saying in Arabic. And
Yeah.
it's just like, fuck.
Bro, Braith, what a champion. But JC's reaction, I just knew it was going to be bad because I watched this shit and I wanted to stab my own eyes out.
And when
they saw Manly last week and they're like, let's just be worse than that.
when Taker was like, "This is coaching," I'm like, Tanaka, wallah, that's not coaching because like a little kid can look at an outnumbered situation and just pass the ball. They score twice, bro. In one set, they could have done it. Like in one set, Para literally said, "Here, bro, we're outnumbered. There's a sin bin. Go."
So James Maloney on the Mind Games podcast said this. He said, if you get three 5-year-olds and you go, you two play against you and the winner gets $5, the person who's got on one team, what's he going to say? That's unfair. They've got two people. So when there's 13
Bro,
on 12, it's the same
When
thing.
there's 13 on 12,
Bro,
and
Gufferson,
there's
it's
5
like,
on...
unfair.
Bro, Gutterson, that was...
it's your biggest. That
was his worst game of his career.
That's your guy. Like
That
that's
am
Guffer.
I crazy in saying that was the worst game he's ever played?
I can't,
Probably.
I didn't watch that.
Oh, bro, no,
Nah.
cuz it was bad.
so
like,
bad.
do you think the summing up the numbers wrong was bad? He had like four knock-ons. I've never seen Gutterson drop so many bombs in my life, bro.
Yeah,
he was dropping so many bombs that you could think he's American.
I thought.
You think he's American,
I
mate.
thought Gutho never ever drops. Like I know
Bro,
Gutho.
he's the only guy that catches
never-
burden bombs.
he never
bro.
drops the ball.
And he can't catch the like simple rudimentary because this guy
You reckon it got to him because it's his old club?
Because I said this on my stream, if he ever gets done for match fixing, this is the game you would use, and it's the first game you go to, and it's like, bro, this is evidence.
You know what kills me? Because when you say that, I just think of his finger how it bent.
Because you know what, his finger got bent, dislocated, dislocated, as Bassam says. My mate Bassam, shout out to him. His finger got dislocated as pure karma because he didn't pass the 5-on-2.
Even Emre
There
was it Emre Gula as well?
Emre Gula, okay, cuz you know what?
I did say that.
I can sort of understand Emre Gula because he's a prop and he can't see. Maybe Kyle Flanagan's standing right behind him. He can't see him. But still, I'm trying to throw that pass. But Clint Gutherson, he's literally like he's a ball playing fullback because he's not a meter eater fullback anymore. He's meant to be good defensively and he's meant to be able to make his teammates around him better.
IQ.
And then he does not pass the ball to. It's not like the guy next to him was standing flat-footed. No, he was running a line.
Three of them. There was
And
three
then,
or
and then he
four.
steps on the inside and dislocates his finger. And that's what you get. Haram, I love you, Gutterson, but what the fuck was that game?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I heard Jacob Little got too many minutes.
Oh my, bro, my boss was pissing himself laughing, bro.
Flana out. Or-
Cuz why did you wait? And I shit you not. The first time Jacob Little touched the ball,
He scored.
he fucking got the player sin bin.
Yeah, I saw it.
His
yeah.
first touch, bro. He waited 60-something minutes to bring him on.
But why do you think
He's a top 3 player for the Dragons.
But why doesn't he play him? Like, what's your in your head? What do you
I
think is the
don't
reason?
know.
What do you
But
think is the
thing
reason?
Is you know what? I feel, I feel more bad for these young Dragons forwards than I do for the Dragons fans because these forwards were doing a job on Parramatta. They were winning the battle in the middle. and the halves and the outside backs and the playmakers let them down. Bro, the forward pack needed Jacob Little on earlier. Parramatta subbed on Talan De Silva after 25 minutes.
Boom. He made the difference.
He scored 2 tries to set up 1. He nearly scored a hat trick, bro. He got injured trying to score a hat trick because he was never run that fast in his life. Jacob Little didn't come on until the 60th minute.
What? Like,
If Jacob Little if you subbed on Jacob Little early and
what
gave
could be the
Cookie a
reason,
rest,
but because Cookie was
Cookie
playing
to
great.
play Cookie 6. No, Cook was actually like he wasn't even running at a dummy half or nothing. Like his forwards had the front foot and he wasn't really making his impact felt on the game. Jacob Little, if he came on earlier, they would have creamed him.
How would you use him? Like, let's say you're Flano.
It's a game.
That
It's a
what do you
game
do?
by game basis. For me, if
That
I
game.
see Talan De Silva coming on, I think okay. If he starts to rip in and give us some problems, I might have to counter with Jacob Little. So we have the same thing, right? And I'll get a player on with energy, but also to do the same thing that Talan De Silva is doing and giving our forwards a nightmare in the middle of the park, out of dummy half.
Bring some momentum to you.
But he didn't bring him on, and by the time he brought him on, the Dragons, he got them something, right? He got them fucking
A Simbin,
an
an advantage.
They score right away, and then
They NPC after.
then they just find a way to lose the unlosable game, bro. I shit you not. You just have to go back and watch this last 20 minutes.
Did you watch?
No,
He watched the
Cause
game. A bit of
I could not believe
Moses Sully was calm.
they were shot
He's
to
beast, bro.
they were fucking shot to bits,
Even
bro.
Sawa's a beast as well, bro.
Bro, they were shot. They were gone. These guys were gone, bro.
Para?
Parramatta were gone. They did not know how to defend on that right side. Like, these guys were genuinely praying that they would go, like, that Dragons would go right every time. Because the left side, like, no Samrani, and then Gaima is the fill-in, and Gaima gets sin-binned. Because they didn't know what the fuck to do. Yet, they just found a way to fuck it up every time.
Yeah, then the Arakar try is just the...
Yeah, that's
the salt causing the wounds.
game over. Adokar enters the top.
Fuck, how fast is he?
He's still so fast.
Bro, I swear, he actually always...
He looked at him and
It
went,
always surprises me
Yeah.
because someone's always next to him. Like, it's always, like, close. And then it's just like, see ya. It's like, bro, how are you still
Who
this...
was chasing him? Was it Atkinson?
Yeah. Atkinson, you know what? He was trying.
Bro, Haram, that ball he gave to Sua, was that his try assist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, what a ball. Like, we know this kid can play.
He surprises me more and more every
His
game.
kicking game is good too, bro. He's got big reach. He can fucking find... Yeah, I don't know. Dragons fans got to be patient or they got to be... I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do, but JC, bro, we need your voice out, my brother. I really appreciate your crash out. Gave us a lot of entertainment. Shout out to the Cowspin.
Yeah.
Shout out to the forward pack,
Oh,
bro.
bro.
One of them.
One of them's fucked. He's going to get a big suspension, bro.
Haram Hopgood as well.
For Hopgood.
Hopgood, bro. Haram.
Honestly, at live, I was like, I don't think they should... like, I didn't think it was that bad live, but going back and watching it,
That's mad.
bro, that looked fucked because I don't think he needed to drop down, and now the guy's season's over.
Haram, bro. It's
Worst
ugly when it's
fucking
an ACL.
injury, dude. Fucking worst injury.
For him too, bro. Like, Haram Hopgood.
Haram, bro.
He makes an impact for them, bro. He's their guy.
Season's done. They were already light on forwards, bro. Now they're gonna be even lighter. But you know what? Fuck, I was proud of what I saw from Talan Silva. I think his best game is career so far. I think it was better than he was against Souths last year or the year before when he was at the Tigers. I think he looked like the better hooker out of the two, but I think the bench role suits him really well. Man, the Parramatta halves are really nice as well. Like Pezzett and...
Pezzet's looking better and better, but fucking maybe a bit on D. I don't know.
Yeah, and look, the
That's normal,
penalty
but-
try I think was the wrong call, but I think the Dragons would have rather the penalty try
Then
than
a sin bin.
a sin bin. But Parramatta, big test this week.
Penrith, man, they're gonna...
Penrith,
It could go any way, but
that
I
middle
think
needs to lift, man.
I think Penrith are gonna flog them. But if they lose, if Para wins, I'm not surprised because sports does its thing sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if I had
Mitch Kenny masterclass.
if I had all the money in the world, you no brain I put it on Penrith. That's a very bad curse I just put on you, by the way.
Moses
Very
Leota
bad.
masterclass,
But you
bro.
might be breaking curses this year. I don't know.
Moses Leota.
I don't know what you said.
What a player, bro. That's what I envy from Penrith. Allah. Other than Cleary, that's what I envy, cuz. Leota, when Fisher was there. That's why I burn, cuz.
This
I think
Parramatta forward pack.
We haven't spoken about Isaiah Yeo, but fuck me.
He's the
This
beast.
is insane. Like we can't talk about an hour on every Penrith player, bro. But like Parramatta are going to be dictated by their middles. I don't think they were the better team in this game, but they did enough to win. And you know what, bro? When
You know how they
Holmes
didn't.
got,
They just didn't
got
lose.
tackled on last, like you could hear it in the crowd. They won the game.
Yeah.
They won the game when they stopped that last Dragons attack on their line.
But you know how you said the Parramatta right edge defense was getting skittled and they just couldn't ice the pass. Do you know who plays left center and left wing for us?
Oh yeah, Jenkins. But no, I think it was also because they had a fill-in back rower playing there, and then he got subbed out, so they just had no center there.
Yeah, okay.
They were only really getting shot to bits because of the injury to Samrani, which it looks to be long term now.
Hard on, bro.
Hard on, bro.
It's our mate, bro.
And it was a really good move he set up a try essentially, he hurt himself getting points for his team, bro. But yeah, bro, I feel they're going to be dictated by their middles. And if they don't lift, they're going to get creamed by Penrith, bro.
Shout out to multicultural round as well.
I know, I love this round.
I
My
love
favourite
it.
Can I
round.
ask you both
So
a
nice.
question? Who's your favourite Lebanese athlete ever?
Hazem on
Hazem Mazri.
Yeah.
Fucking not even. This is why I go for the team.
Yeah, but that wasn't.
No, no.
You don't yell.
Such a-
It was multicultural round.
Such a level response.
I have a cousin in the Olympics, and I still go, and it's Hazem Mazri still.
Bro,
I
let me
love
tell
you,
you,
Samar.
Let me tell you about
Hazem.
Hazem Mazri. He was like, Hazem Mazri used to come to our
I know,
schools.
he looks like my dad.
I never met him. He
Nah,
does
he-
look like his dad. Yeah, exactly.
He used to come to our schools and like for like half an hour and like speak to the kids, bro. It was like the greatest day of all time. And then I found out that my uncle knows his brother, and that was like that was like the biggest flex.
Yeah, okay.
That was like, bro, show me Hazem. Hazem Farag.
I'm googling Syrian athletes. 'cause
Faraj.
I don't know. Who
How
my
do you-
favourite
you-
is.
you know how to
Dad would
say-
be your favorite athlete?
Yeah, okay, that'll.
Yeah, fuck, come on, man. No brain. His dad played in the NRL, bro.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Probably.
Like, is that? Come on, mate.
Yeah.
Shout out Ray Faraj, Ray Boy 68.
Respect
one
Ammo.
off.
Respect
One
I had to
Ammo.
cut that off last. I had to
Oh,
cut
did
that
ya?
off, yeah.
Let's get to the battle of the mid, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's full Hazem.
that was the
He's
battle.
Hazard,
lad. But like, I literally.
He looks young, bro.
Because he looks exactly like.
He looks
but-
so young,
But
Mitch.
cuz I literally have a cousin in the Winter
50.
Olympics, and I'm still picking Hazem.
56.
Machine, bro.
56.
That's where you get it from, huh?
Yeah, and I'm
The Arab in ya.
and I'm still. I have a cousin in the Winter Olympics, and I'm still picking Hazem. It's my boy.
Shout out to Hazem Mazri. Shout out to all the athletes from all actual cultures, because everyone looks up to someone, cuz, and it comes from within themselves or within their community. So
Early
I love
spoon
that, bro.
bowl.
I love seeing where people are from too, bro.
Yeah.
Like some people from Malta, some people have this flag. You're like, you know, when you play FIFA and you figure out all the flags.
Yeah, yeah.
When they're running out, you're like, yeah, I know.
Where
he
the
is.
hell is Gabon?
Team of the year, opening packs team of the year.
Wow.
Yeah,
I haven't played in a long time.
Yeah, same.
they're the good old
I
days.
used to actually watch Rotor Shaw do that all the time.
Harry, mate, he's my favorite Sidemen member.
Oh,
Him
so
and
then
Deji.
Harry, he's the
Wait,
funniest.
Him and
I had
Deji, bro.
The league on. Like, I keep fucking plugging mind games, but
Yeah, it's
league
alright, bro.
on
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's family,
Yeah,
bro.
how dare you?
but I had
It's
him on
almost as if
last week.
somebody here told you to start the mind games. You know? It's like-
So, anyway, Leaguey's talking about how growing up he just wanted to be a part of the Sidemen. and like he used to watch Sidemen Sundays every Sunday, but now he just watches the mind games every Sunday. It took
See,
the
bro.
spot.
Bro, I used to watch them like when in 2014, 2013, like wager matches.
We cannot
their
replace
prime.
him.
Like the
Mitch comes
FIFA?
in.
14.
2014, bro, yeah.
Oh yeah, that yeah.
Like when they weren't the Sidemen yet, they were
Not
they
better.
were
They're better
literally all
than someone else.
individual FIFA
Yeah, it was
players.
like Josh was.
But they've done very well, bro. You don't see a group stay that long together.
Yeah.
And actually make money and
I reckon Hectic Fred could be on a Sidemen hide and seek one day.
probably.
What do you mean? They'll find me in 2 seconds.
Food truck.
This is how
Are you
uninteresting.
trying to hide there?
Hey, this is how uninteresting Cowboys and Titans game are.
This
I've
guy
been
was
trying to get in there,
Was there
so
another game?
bro. That was shocking,
Bro, there was some mad.
Shout out to
tries.
Scotty Drinkwater.
There was some mad tries in this game.
I seen someone on Twitter say that Todd Payton needs to drop Scott Drinkwater.
That was last week.
Was that last?
He was playing injured last week as well.
No, like they were actually angry that Scott Drinkwater plays for their club. I'm like, bro, be grateful. What a freak.
The Cowboys, I think.
30-16.
I actually said I'm not streaming this game. I don't want to watch it. I would rather go and play League of Legends.
I got in my notes here,
loves
which is Cowboys started very well, but then started playing haram ball. So
Yeah,
that's what happened, boy.
They are like we are watching two teams that are like James Harden, no defense, only offense.
Just
man.
throwing the ball around, bro.
Yeah, and they still couldn't score in the second half.
And it was
Yeah.
still boring, man.
Wasn't there no-
But
there was no
Shout out to
Campbell-
Curtis
but
Morin.
Campbell looked good. Curtis Morin did look good. The summary for the Titans Cowboys game, mate, I'll put it in the top left corner of my 4 monitors because I didn't care about it. But I did see some nice tries. Jaden Campbell, nice double, intercept, some nice moves. Scott Drinkle scored one of the tries of the year, and it was just in this fixture, so nobody will care.
Freak.
Yeah, I don't think any.
Round 4 preview?
Spoon bowl. Let's just move on to the next one. All right, boys. Before we get into our full-on round 4 preview, where we'll be giving our predictions and breaking down the games that are coming up this week, I just wanted to give you guys a little taste of what's to come because I've given you the Thursday games. I've given you the Friday games of what's coming up this week. That's half of the games, mate. We still got Super Saturday and a couple great games on Sunday to talk about as well. Boys, Super Saturday this week, it's going to be hectic. It's going to be hectic. We're starting off with the Bulldogs v Knights. My boys playing their first home game of the year at Accor Stadium against the Knights who are... They do have some stars out, I'm not going to lie, but they've been playing good football, and I feel like this is going to be a really good game in rugby league. A lot of people waiting to see the Dogs pump a team. This might happen, though. But if the first one is going to end up being close, then I don't think the second one is going to be because Penrith are just demolishing everybody right now. They're versing their biggest rivals, the Parramatta Eels, at CommBank. It's a Penrith home game for the second game of Super Saturday. This one always ends up surprising people. We've seen plenty of amazing games and amazing duels between these two teams before. Who knows? We might see something special come up in this one as well. But a lot of teams are looking good. None are looking better than the Penrith Panthers right now. This one is going to be a must-watch because you can't take your eyes off Penrith when they're playing right now. And boys, for the last game of Super Saturday, Melbourne Storm are box office right now, and they never lose 2 in a row. They're coming off a loss after the last week, and they've got the most fun player to watch in the world, mate, Suafalongo. You can't keep your eyes off this guy when he's playing rugby league, and they're versing the Cowboys in Queensland Country Bank Stadium. Anything can happen in rugby league, but this one, you're expecting one thing. You're expecting the Melbourne Storm to come out and be a different team this week, and you're not going to want to take your eyes off these guys, man. All right, boys, and don't forget, all 3 Super Saturday NRL games are exclusively live to Fox League, which is included with Kayo. And boys, on Sunday afternoon, we've got the Sharks versus the Raiders at GIO Stadium. Both of these teams coming off a couple losses in a row. They're going to be looking to turn things around. They both have monster forward packs. This is going to be a clash of the big boys in this one. You wouldn't want to miss this one, boys. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. And for the last game of the round, we've got the Titans versus the Dragons at Seabus Stadium. This one's going to be a lot of fun for different reasons because neither of these teams have won a game so far in 2026, and they're going to be very desperate to get a W in the win column this week. Both of these teams are on struggle street right now. They're looking to turn their season around. These are the ones that you want to keep an eye on. You don't want to miss these games because these guys are going to be fighting tooth and nail to get that win. And guys and girls, please remember, the only place that you can watch every single game of every single round live this season with no ad breaks during play is Fox League, which is available on Kayo Sport.
The first game of the round is Sea Eagles and the Roosters. Michi, quick prediction.
Who was it, sorry?
Chooks. Sea Eagles at home playing the Roosters.
Roosters.
DC back in Manly.
Roosters.
I'm
1
going
to 12.
Roosters.
Sam Walker masterclass.
13 plus.
Connor Watson try.
I'm going
like it.
I'm going Roosters 13 plus.
I'm going Roosters 13 plus because they got absolutely spanked last week. They
I
need
would-
someone to let it out on.
I would really like to see what
The fans.
what Seabold does with Luke Brooks in this team sheet tomorrow.
Warriors, Tigers, that's a good game, bro. Oh,
Not a good game anymore, bro.
not a good game anymore.
Hold on,
Shit,
it's
Friday,
gonna be- it's
6
gonna be-
p.m.
50?
What? Nah,
I'd
I
say
think
40 points. I'd say 40 to
40.
6. 40 to 6.
I'll go 40 to 12, bro.
Yeah.
Or 38-12, something like that.
Wilds 13 plus from all of us, right?
Yeah.
Broncos, Dolphins.
Tanner Boyd masterclass.
Yeah, you can add that too.
Yeah, this is a massive game, dude.
Who is it?
Broncos,
Dolphins, bro.
Dolphins, easy.
So you
13
think Broncos are
plus.
sleeping?
13 plus.
That's it. They had their adrenaline rush.
Yeah. 13 plus.
You know what? I have to agree with you.
Is Reynolds playing? I don't know.
We don't know.
We
You
don't know
probably
yet.
will. I think it was only 1 week.
Well, then I'm going Dolphins.
I have to agree with you. I think the Dolphins are going to do 1 to 12.
I'm
Hammer's going to have a good game.
I'm going to go Broncos 1 to 12.
Who's having a good game?
Tony.
Stags. I've said my piece.
Up against the horny cunt.
Dogs.
They always they always have a good battle together.
Herbie's like a dog with a red rocket.
I know,
That
but
horny.
Machine.
Red Rocket like South Park.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Dog.
Red Rocket is not something to be duffing off
Saturday, Arvo. Dogs, Newcastle. What are we talking, Freddie? What are we doing? What's happening?
Mate, it's got to be Dogs 13 plus.
I think this is the
here.
first game I'll go to this year.
You gonna score 13 points?
Dogs 13 plus, bro. 20-0 like last time.
Say what you want,
Who are they
hater.
playing?
Newcastle.
Nice.
Newcastle.
Too busy hating, bro. It's even know what the
12-10.
Dogs? I'll go Dogs.
Fuck it, Newcastle.
I'll go.
Go the Knights.
Quickly.
Where's it at? Where's it at?
The Ankle.
Yeah,
Our first home game.
Newcastle. What's the score?
12-10.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
Good. That's
Yeah,
a very good. That's a good prediction. Straight.
I'll go to the game if it's not raining.
Yeah, I'll be there, inshallah. I'm gonna go Dogs. Just Dogs. I'm not gonna give no 1 to
Give me a
12.
try scorer.
Try scorer. Dom Young. Is it Dom Young? Dom Young. Is that his name?
Tom Yum Soup.
Dom Young and I'll go Preston.
I'm going Kurrajong.
Yeah, probably. Penrith Para
Penrith.
40.
No.
Honestly, Penrith
20,
Penrith win this 24 to
We
20.
get bored. We don't put 40 on teams. We do it on the weekend. But
24 to
we
20.
like put the queue in the rack. We get 20 up. We get
Yeah.
20 up after 20 minutes and then just
Yeah, but I think
You
because it's
have
a,
like a 15-minute good stint and the game's over. Yeah,
I think
handbrake.
I think because it's a bogey. It's the bogey team. 24 to 20 Penrith.
This is technically
Mate, you're gonna
this
get
is
to a
technically this is your biggest rival, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
We've let in 2 tries in 3 games.
I know, but it's a bogey team. Shit
So you're
happens.
gonna score
I seen
20,
been here.
24.
can't
Cause
happen.
what the no, mate? This is
24 to
going to be shellacking, mate.
I know. Hopefully it is. I hate
40
I hate
nil.
Para.
Oh yeah.
40 0. All right. Cowboys
Parramatta.
Melbourne. Oh, this is
That was a
this is
pen
awful.
defender.
Cowboys Melbourne.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Melbourne
Craig
coming off-
Bellamy.
Melbourne coming off a loss.
Is this a Queensland
Hey,
country
you
bank?
reckon Todd Payton doesn't do team list Tuesday? He just announces he's sacking himself.
50 nil. No,
He
forfeit.
calls-
He's just forfeiting,
He
bro.
calls Denon. He
He's
sends
gonna-
Denon Kemp the graphic. Payton's
He's going to be Senegal, bro. He's just going to forfeit the game.
just go to the thing. All right,
Um,
boys. No predictions for that one.
Yeah, Melbourne 13 plus.
Melbourne by
Up
Melbourne.
the cows.
Wait, they need Jake Granville.
Melbourne
Get
by
Jake
40.
Granville back.
Melbourne-
Jake Greenacre.
Melbourne by 40. Raiders Sharks. This is a good game.
This is oh man.
Both need to win.
Is this in Canberra?
Yeah, Green Machine.
You know, I'm gonna go.
Canberra
I'm
Raiders.
gonna go the Green Machine.
I'm going Green Machine because they got way more balls than the Sharks.
I agree. They got that. They got more dogs.
They have more character.
They can't handle Hudson.
13 plus 1 to 12.
I'm gonna go 1 to 12.
Two
Starling-
losses in a row for
Starling plays,
Sharks.
I'll say 13 plus.
I'll go 1 to 12. Tight game.
Let me try.
Titans Dragons last game of the round.
I'm gonna go Dragons. I'm gonna go Dragons 1 to 12.
I'm gonna go Titans by a field goal.
Who is it?
Titans Dragons. Titans at home.
Titans.
By what?
It'll be like 32-30.
Okay, big points.
Yeah.
Third
No.
cup game.
That's it, boys. That's us.
Hey, shout out to our sponsors,
Shout out to our
Wagyu Boys, Kayo Sport.
Top tier turf solutions, bro. Why would you make the name so complicated?
Alliteration, brother. Top tier turf
You know what, though?
solutions.
Triple TS.
It's definitely memorable though.
Yeah,
Of
top
course,
tier
never
turf
forget it.
solutions, bro. You can't forget that, bro.
Shout out to them for sponsoring us,
TTTS, bro.
bro.
Triple TS, brother.
Big love and big respect to all
Go-
the hardworking men out
Go
there.
support them.
100%.
And support the Dogs this week at your game this Saturday. Up the
ya.
Dogs.